New roguelikes are coming out every week, so we're back trying to find even more hidden gems to see if they're worth your time and my dollar, then ranking them by how likely I am to actually purchase or play. And thank you to Dear Villagers and Dive or Die for supporting the entirety of this indie showcase. I'll tell you more later, but to shed the veil for a second, this is bar none the kindest sponsor I have worked with to date. In any case, let's start first with DS logo intro here. Strong start. Slayblade, the Beyblade roguelike. Let's see if you got the sauce. All right, let's just start. Crazy opening screen. All right, let's see. So I gotta click to move my Slayblade, looks like, and then I aim in the direction of the opponent, and I just gotta keep cutting them off. So I kind of gotta be aware of where in the circle they are. This is, okay, this is already quite interesting. You're doing like a little bit, I mean, I kind of fragged out, did I not? You're doing a little bit of predictive gameplay here. And then this map UI is like a 2.5D looking thing. This person's level 2, this person's level 1. Let's do it. So I'm just moving my mouse, actually. I'm not even clicking, and I gotta aim for where they're going. The RPMs is like the HP bar, and you want center control so that you can get the power-ups, it seems like. Center control, it's like a fighting game. It's like a platform fighter here. Am I the GOAT? Maybe they're just making me feel good. Illegal battle. Okay, it's already nighttime. I can customize my guy. Looks like I've unlocked a couple things here. The starter head, more spin, more RPM. It's going by really fast. I don't know if it's just me. Well, let's try this illegal battle here. So there's bombs now I gotta be careful about. Okay. But I can knock them into the bombs like sumo. I'm picking up these power-ups like nobody's business. All right. And I win. This game is going by so fast. I'm getting a little bit of whiplash here, but I'm just gonna keep doing as many battles as I can. I'll build up money, and then looks like I got to pay 50 bucks in entry fee for the league finals. I presume I also want enough money for a shop so I can like upgrade my Slayblade here. Let's just do this battle, level 3. Maybe I should have gotten an upgrade before that. It'll be okay. I gotta come clean to y'all. I gotta tell you two things. So I saw initially a Retromation video about this. I was like, oh, Beyblade, interesting. And after maybe not even 2 seconds, I don't know if the ad even went through. I was like, wait, I don't want to spoil myself. I want to try this explicitly because I have absolutely zero connection to Beyblade. I'm getting like trounced. Okay. So that's what happens when you don't get the power-ups, it seems. I don't know what was happening to me. Let's try that again. As I was saying, I have no nostalgia whatsoever. I think it was before my time. So I will tell you if spinning this little head in a circle is truly sick, or if the rose tint is baked into those glasses. All I know is let it rip. Pretty sure that's a catchphrase. I've heard that before. Let it rip. After Olive Garden soups and salads, trust me, I am familiar with letting it rip. You are in my domain now. Boosh! I think Fully Sick knows what I'm talking about. Which is impressive, because it beats me. I feel like the enemies have like 10 times the HP that I do, but maybe that makes sense. Let me go to the shop. I want to see what types of upgrades I can get. Rock Lee's Bod, Catholic Head, Rival Tip. I get XP equal to the day number times 5, and then I can level up more. Interesting. This one's 30% off. I love a good deal. Let me buy Rock Lee's Bod. I can leave here. I customize. Sure. So it looks like there's 3 different slots that you have. Interesting. I might have just made myself a lot slower. You can also go to the gacha shop. And what did I get in the gacha shop? I got the bomb bod, where the power-up creates a bomb. Interesting. Okay, wait, I kind of want to use that. Level 3, level 6. Let me fight you again. And let's see if I have what it takes. Why am I getting trounced? Okay, I'm taking damage by hitting them. Uh-oh. I'm running away. You can't catch me. I'm gonna get the power up. Okay, give me. All right, now I get the bomb, and I just gotta hit them into the bomb, and I win, right? They are just, every time I hit them, I'm just so weak. Oh, this is bad. Come on. Give me the bomb. I gotta hit them to this right side of the screen. I hit myself into the bomb. Everything I said, I'm the worst player alive. I'm getting every power up, but I just can't hit them into it. I'm gonna lose on time. Come on. I can't knock them anywhere. All right, somehow I won. I like the speed of these fights. It is quite quick. Let me get an early bird tip. I don't think I have any of those yet. I need a new head and I need a new tip, but I got a new tip. If it's morning, activate all your abilities twice. It's morning right now. Maybe I can do a more complicated battle, a higher level, level 7. I'm level 3. Maybe I can't beat a level 7. All right, let me try level 5 here. They got a custo looking guy right there. And I really want to get my power up here so I can get the bomb. Where's it gonna spawn? Where's it gonna spawn? Right here, just circle this area. Perfect, that's 2 bombs, and oh, I knocked myself into the second one. So I just bought a power up to hit myself with it. That's awesome. But I still win. Okay, I got $28. I could go to the gacha for 15, or let's see. Power up cube, create a 3-second aura that slows their speed. I think speed is directly tied to HP, so that's pretty good. Or increase acceleration when hitting an opponent. Oh, for sure I'm getting that. Are you kidding me? That seems insane. Acceleration is like how you're dealing damage and how long you survive, so I can live for longer, and I can do these multi-hit combos and not slow down, and I grab the power up. Oh, we are in business here. I actually really like the soda can in the middle. I used it to bounce the enemy into the bomb. Oh my god, I have the sauce. I think this might be one of the most rapid fire, like, things are just happening games I've played in this series so far. It seems like I can also buy to gain a level, which I didn't realize. And just to reacclimate ourselves, the league finals will begin in 2 days. So I really want to level up as much as possible before that. I just found $1 on the ground, apparently, so now I can buy a level, and maybe what I'm gonna try, I'm gonna buy 1 extra level, which I'm guessing improves my stats. There's also, like, things down here, which I have not been reading at all. Let me try one of the harder battles. Level 9 versus level 5. I feel like I can just win a level 5, so let me try this, and we'll see what I can do here. All right, I just instantly lost. What? Okay, my bad. I didn't think I was gonna end the run. I thought I was just gonna lose experience. Am I dumb? Well, let me skip ahead to where I was before then. I'm also exploring way more of the map. I'm realizing there's like these mini games that you're supposed to do to get more powerful. I was just fighting the whole time. Okay, maybe that's my bad. I'm gonna go for a gambit. I'm going to buy this damaging tip, which decreases the opponent's spin to my level, because we're just starting out here. And then I'm gonna go to this illegal battle where they can be up to level 6. And I'm thinking, if I hit... Okay, that's just that they're just no. Wow! Okay, I won. Okay, I was gonna say they're a mess. I didn't even get to show anything off there. I just won. All right, I'm chilling though. I want a new body and I want a new head. Let's see. I can get money equal to the opponent's level. Wait, this is so good early. I can just get scaling. All right. Let's do a battle here. I can double my XP bar for $5. I can earn XP in dollars to mow. Wait, let me double my XP bar amount for $5. That's gonna give me plus 11, and I get a full level up, and I can do a battle here. There's so much more on the map. Why did I not explore? I'm a moron. So in terms of the controls, you really want to stay in a circular motion here. You can go back and forth as well, but you don't want to lose speed. You can see if I just try to stay in the same area and like point in one direction, I just go nowhere. Hopefully I don't die from doing that. Wait a second. Make sure that you are not stopping at any point in time, which I quite like. It makes it a lot more fluid, I would say, and also a lot more dynamic in terms of the gameplay. I only have 9 seconds to win here. They have like healing everything. Okay, but I had a crazy combo there. I think I was just getting too excited by the aspect of going into fight after fight after fight that I threw my first run, which is a little embarrassing, but level 28, hell no. I think I just want more XP. Let me fight a level 5. Level 9 was too much for me last time, and now I know better. Okay, I built up some speed. I've got my power up. We should win this, I think. I'm taking a lot of damage though. Let me see if I can snag this one. Oh, that's bad. With 2 HP, I win. Okay. Can I win an illegal fight? They could be level 1 to 10. I'm only level 5. Oh, man. If I high roll, it could be tough. I could buy a level for 25 here. I'm actually down for that. And then maybe I try the illegal battle. Oh, the level went up to 12. Okay, let's try it. Let's see. I have no idea what level they are, but why is the arena so tiny? Uh-oh. I think I just got to keep hitting them outside of it. And then I could win. There we go. Okay, huge XP there. That was a good gambit. Let's see what the shop has in store for me. I could get the accelerator head again, or I could get a buster bod. Create an aura that decrease spin and changes target when hit. That sounds like it could hurt me. Oh well. I'm essentially back to where I was anyway. I do have something on my mind that I want to say. They're not telling me I gotta say it, but I want to say it, so I'm gonna say it. One of the games that I'm slated to play later is Dive or Die, which I'm quite excited by on my own, to be honest. And then the devs and the publisher approached me as genuine fans of this Zero Roguelike series and asked me if I would try their game, which is already some good headwind there. And normally the way this works is if a game sponsors you, you gotta play their game in a dedicated video, and there's often some very tight restrictions, which, you know, that makes sense. But here, I cannot express how different it is. They literally told me I can go crazy, I can do anything I want. We want to support other roguelikes too, and share the spotlight and be one small part of your much bigger video, which I'll be honest is completely unheard of. They are paying to be proportionally shown less and highlight other studios they have no connection to more. That is pretty cool. Most of you probably don't know this, but I actually originally come from esports. I know my gaming skill does not show that. But in esports, every company you see is just trying to fleece you for all of your earnings, everything you've got, and just never pay you. There are some big scams that I have some stories to tell another day if y'all are interested. It was quite the experience. So this was immediately a good first impression to me, and it's why I'm able to take some time off of work to explore and showcase Slayblade and all of the other games in this video at all. They just seemed like a very genuine dev team, and like I said, I was excited to play their game anyway, so very happy to do it here on my own terms. Anyway, hopefully it wasn't annoying hearing this completely unrelated to the run tangent. I just thought it would be nice to bring some of that behind the scenes to the forefront here, because it's pretty unique, and if I didn't say it, they weren't going to, and I feel like it should be known. Drop Rate Studio did a pretty cool thing here. We'll get to Dive or Die later. For now, let me focus on not losing again. Wonderful. All right, Shrine of Morning, I see. So you could really cheese this if you just get your XP as high as possible in the nighttime and then do this first thing in the morning. I understand. I could have been optimizing this way more. There is the League Finals now at level 17? Damn, am I just slow? Maybe I am. I'll get up to level 11 and I guess get XP there. Then do one more battle and do the League Finals. I don't know if it's gonna stop me from doing it right now. Let me do one more battle first and then see. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I gotta pay 50 bucks, I just realized. I forgot about that. So I need to make money fast. Wait, I just clicked the League Finals and it said thanks for playing. Wait a second. Don't tell me that was the end of the run. What the hell? I think that's the strangest ending to a demo I have ever seen. I just wanted to keep playing more. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. I really wanted to play through those League Finals. The whole run was building up to it. I felt good. Needless to say, though, this is landing square in the S tier. The way that you control the Slayblade, is quite interesting. I like how you have to keep moving in this circular motion, and then you can also dart back and forth. You actually have way more control than it initially feels like in your first battle, and as you go through the different opponents, you start to adapt a little bit. It's a little unclear why sometimes you take damage and the opponent takes damage, and the power-ups aren't the most clear either, but given that we're ranking these on how likely I am to buy the game, how likely I am to want to launch it again, this is a very clear S tier. We're off to a strong start. So let's see what else we got with... I normally don't do this, but Stacer1313 left such a nice paid comment here recommending Swamp Keeper. So you know what? Let's try it. And it seems like a ranged focused action game, really prioritizing your bow and arrow. I think that's pretty interesting. Sure. All right, Swamp Keeper. I've played a couple runs now just to get acclimated to what this game is. Only one of them has made it longer than a minute. So you know what kind of game we're getting into here. There's different types of loadouts. I just unlocked this. It's a little overwhelming, so I'm just doing the basics. Let's just jump into it. So you climb out of this shrine. There's a little salamander icon, and you have to survive for 1.5 minutes. You start with this bow and arrow. I believe this is the main weapon of the game, which makes a lot of sense. And it really is ranged focus, so it takes time to knock the arrow. It takes time to shoot the arrow, and you actually have to pick up the ammunition, or you can retrieve all of them, but it takes some time. So everything takes a little bit of time. You have to be careful. You have these special abilities like 1, 2, 3. You shoot 3 at the same time, or I have this horn, and those recharge by shooting the enemies, by getting these knockouts. So you really have to be careful about the decisions you're making. These enemies rushing you down are quite brutal. I'm out of arrows here. You have a couple dashes. You can actually charge the arrow while dashing, which is pretty awesome. It feels quite good. Let me do this triple arrow here again. This game is brutal. I mean, you have 2 HP. So you get hit and your tail falls off. Hopefully I won't show that off anytime soon. Okay, really really bad timing. And from here, you're touch of death away. So it is very intense right off the bat, but it feels incredibly smooth. I don't know if you made this game, Stacer. I don't know if I'm being bamboozled, but this is a great recommendation. This is right up my alley. Oh no, I gotta retrieve my arrows here. Art style is fantastic. You can see all of these enemies have different traditional Korean armor. And then I've got myself the little journeyman hat and outfit here. All right, these dashes. I need to get like more dashes or something. Use my shift there. Okay, finally. That minute and a half felt like forever. I'm down to 1 HP, but you know, it's okay. I made it past the first area, which I would call a win. And then we get to a shop. This is where the roguelike element comes into play. You can see, I mean, I can change my loadout here, I guess. I add risk. I don't know what risk is. I can add more arrows, for example, but that makes my risk higher. Maybe that makes enemies more brutal. I don't know. Maybe I'm limited to 10. That's probably what it is. And I can swap out some skills. Let me see. Actually take some time to look at what there is now. There is this lizard slash, which is interesting. I quite like this horn. This is like a get off me tool. Pretty nice. Why don't I try arrow rain though? Doing a little bit of a Huntress Risk of Rain 2 action. That seems pretty good for AoE. And I can buy some items here. My dodging will set a snare. That sounds pretty good. Arrows cannot be fired unless fully drawn, but it adds pierce, which is nice. And a husk arrow without penetration every 2 shots. I don't know what a husk arrow is. That doesn't sound good, but maybe it's good in some other way. Maybe I want the snare trap for some defense. Looks like I can only get one of those 3. And a regrow to the tail. All right, we're in business. So I was thinking that this game is a little like Hades from the onset, from that starting area. For those of you that have played, I'm sure you know what I'm saying there. Oh, it has a little rat jumping out. But the way that it actually plays is super different. I've never played a game like this before where it's really, really emphasizing range. I mean, I thought that from the Steam page, but I did not realize how much it would be, because you are just so fragile and these enemies are so scary. It seems right here is a little bit of like a tutorial area where I can hide behind cover. Maybe it's trying to teach me. Whoops, pressed the wrong button there. I want to try the arrow rain. Seems like that's a good place to use it. It only does 1 damage, so I gotta be careful. So yeah, I gotta play differently than I would play most of these types of games, but I'm glad because it's challenging me to think differently about my strategy, and I can't just hold down mouse 1 the whole time because sometimes you're being rushed down by enemies. I want to hold down the arrow, by the way. You can see it has a little extra animation when it's fully knocked. That's when it gets the extra penetration. I can actually kill these guys with 1 piece of armor in 1 hit. Let me just get off me there. I can use some arrow rain. These guys with the bows and arrows are so scary because you don't want to be caught in poor movement as they're attacking you. Let me retrieve my arrows. You get into a flow so fast. I mean, like I said, I've played this game for like 3 minutes, but I can already see that you can get into a flow state here. Let me just do that really quick. And right before they attack, let me... Oh, that was close. Let me dash. I think maybe baiting the enemies into an attack animation could be part of the gameplay here. You just have to know what they're gonna do. Oh, I need a charge. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Oh, it's actually so scary. This game is so scary. I just have to survive for 20 more seconds. I thought maybe that would be an obstacle. Almost got stopped there. Okay, I just got to keep running. The big guys with the armor, it's nice that they're slow, and maybe I actually don't want to proc their respawn with the little rat. The game makes you feel like every single arrow you shoot, you're taking a risk. Unlocked a couple things there. I don't know what they were just yet. Doing some circle strafing here. All right, made it past the second area. Unlocking a Pyonjun. I don't know what that means. My bad for the pronunciation. Aesthetically, I am a big fan. This, yeah, I don't know if I said that, but this is right up my alley. We've got ourselves a bear here. Maybe the first mini-boss. He's I would skip every cutscene. Alright, he's a little pissed. Maybe I gotta okay! I just spawned in! Alright, I gotta shoot his armor here. First boss. It's... Okay, that was fast. Well, I didn't know what I was getting into here, but I might be playing this game for a little while. Alright, made it past the first area, onto this shop. Maybe move speed while drawing sounds good. And it looks like, I didn't realize this, but if you still have your lizard tail icon, that's when you get a free item. I like that design a lot. And we're back. Okay, I like my loadout here. I swapped out both my abilities. Let's see if it's enough to beat this bear. I just gotta remember, its time before it attacks is like really quick. So I want to keep both my dodges active. And that's the big one. Yep, that's the 2 that got me last time. Alright, so much better. Yep. Good dodge. It's gonna do its 2 dashes. 1, 2. Last shield there. And now I can attack it. Boss dead in 1 hit. This very much is a 1-hit, 1-kill game. You see I got an achievement there. And I'm feeling pretty good about it. Still have my tail. I didn't even show off my 2 abilities. Okay. I'm feeling it. I unlocked a new skill here, Dragon Arrow. Okay, seems insane. Do you see that? I'm launching a Kamehameha. All right, I feel good with what I have now, though. Increasing my range. I could get the Ghost Arrow, and because I still have my tail, let's see what I have here. Increasing my range, so it's fine. I didn't pick up the other range attack. Let's see how big the range is here. I mean, it kind of goes off the screen. And let's see. I can advance by talking to this other. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, it's so cute. Is my little guy in a hanbok? Is that what it's called? Either way. Oh, we got turtle enemies now. They're doing big ranged attacks as well, so I have to worry about these snipers. They have guns now. Okay, I want to take out the turtles early. You see how much range they have, and I do want to show off my 2 abilities, but this is not the type of game where you can just show them off. You have to actually use them wisely. Dropping mines on me now. Okay, once I get overwhelmed, that's really when I'm going to use them, and these 2 synergize super well. I feel like I found a loadout for me right away. All right, it's getting a little scary. I unlocked something. Here is one of them. I can dash right through. Oh, these turtles, yeah, maybe I just want to get rid of their armor right away. The other one, I throw down a substitute, and that gives me some time to recharge my other abilities, so that's why I'm talking about the timing of this being quite important here. Make sure I fully charge so I can get the penetration. No, the tree stopped me. I was looking on the right side of my screen, and then I didn't even see that out of the corner of my eye that I was being shot. Oh, that is bad. That is bad. That is bad. I was doing so well. I don't have either ability here. Gotta be super careful. Okay. I have my little dummy in case things get dire. I have both now. Let me just use this. Dash through. 15 seconds. I just have to survive for 15 seconds. Then I can get my tail back. Oh, man. Losing the tail means you lose an item, and that feels really bad. But unlocking a whole bunch of stuff here. The tree's stopping me again. Oh, my God. It's going to be the bane of my existence. I need to survive for 1 more second. Okay, we're good. Hit them as they retreat. Maybe I can get some extra money or something. I don't know how that works. Stressful. This game is stressful. Okay. Let me see about my loadout here. I'm unlocking fewer knock time, so it's a lot faster to knock, and then I have to trade that for something else. Maybe actually I can give up some range here, because I did get that range item. So let me go down, and then I have 2 more slots on risk that I can take. I see how this game works. Okay. What did I unlock? Explosive arrow? Big damage? I feel like I like this lizard slash. This feels pretty good to me. And I do have to recharge my tail, unfortunately. Oh well. Blocks an attack. When I have a tail, it might break after blocking, so that's potentially more defense. Basic shots shoot 2 arrows and occasionally creates a swamp when arrows stick. Let me get this twin shot. That seems pretty good. I can get this arrow to stick. I like how they have these enemies right after the shop too. You can experiment how things work. Yeah, okay. Maybe I don't actually want to fully charge these shots so I can get the curse, unless they have like big armor or something. This is sweet. Yeah. The 2 arrows is so good. Oh my god, it's actually crazy. Unlocking buried bomb looks like too. These enemies that drop mines, I was really scared of them, but I can definitely use them to my advantage. I just run out of arrows quicker now, so I got to be careful. Maybe I want to readjust my loadout if I can survive to this next level, such that I have a higher capacity, just because I'm gonna have to reload more. But there is the nice. Okay, what was that? There's a nice trade-off of I don't have to. Sorry, flustered. Maybe I'm not as worried, because if I can kill enemies faster, then I don't need to reload as much in an area of danger. I don't love this map, to be honest. There's like trees. Already getting a little overwhelmed. Let me just dash out of danger here. This guy is scary. I don't know if that's like a dog or a boar. I think it's a boar. I don't have much time to look. Seems like using your dash is like a last moment you gotta use it, because it's such a valuable resource. You cannot spam it like at all. I still have my tail. Gotta survive for another 50 seconds. The moment I'm in danger here, as I'm on the right side, that was super close. I am gonna use my little dummy. I want to make sure that I have both of them online, or at least one of them online at a time, especially when I don't have arrows. Look at all these things getting unlocked. Oh my god, the dopamine hits are crazy. Out of arrows! Scary. Bomb. Enemies dash out of the way there. Terrifying situation. Okay, I had to use both, but that's fine. That's fine. With the double arrows here, I should be able to get at least 1 ability back relatively quickly. This dummy does take a long time to recharge, but it's because it's just so powerful. Make sure I have my dashes there. Oh my god, this game is so intense. And dash through. Get rid of those guys. The ranged enemies mixed with these rushdown is so scary, because you want to make sure that you're dashing in the right direction and everything. Okay. Yeah, like your head has to be on a swivel at all times is what I'm saying. Moving on. The Magistrate's Hall. The next boss looks like a fox enemy. The attire is on point. They're dashing back and forth very much like a fox. A fox spirit even using fire here. All right, let's see what I gotta do. Maybe I gotta shoot all of these. They use ranged attacks, looks like, and maybe I gotta avoid them or something. Yeah, no, I gotta shoot them. Okay, that was the first time I got a dodge indicator. They are invincible. Okay. Come on. Stressful. Okay, now I can attack. Wait, why? What? Why did it go away? Where's the last thing? Okay, go. Oh. All right. Good run, though. Very good run. Because I kept my tail, I can get the Tonga, which increases penetration, but I cannot shoot the arrows unless they're fully drawn. I'm kind of always fully drawing them right now, which is chill. Let's see what other things there are, though. Ginseng for extra dodge distance. A watcher that automatically attacks nearby enemies follows you. Interesting. Every 6 arrows grants 1 skill charge. Wait, this is just insane. Okay, I'm picking that up. And I feel like I can pick up the Tonga. That's fine. Let me see what else I have here. The boomerang returning blade. The buried bomb could do so much. The lizard talisman. I'm just gonna stick with the safe bet that I have right now, though. I feel like it's so good. Okay, and let me see about increasing my arrow capacity to max 12. Slightly change my drawing time. Is that too risky? Maybe. All right, let's advance to the next area here. I have 10 arrows now, and every 6 it said that I shoot, I get a skill charge back, which is so good. Because I'm pretty sure... All right, sorry, cutscene, my bad. It's like I don't know what's going on in any game story, and then I do that, but what are you gonna do? Gotta survive for another minute and a half here. The Hwacha also seemed quite good, but I feel like because I have this defensive ability, I just want to try it. I'm just going to use this right away, right when enemies come near me. That's going to be a substitute, and if I shoot 6 here... Oh, this drawing time I have to get used to. Do I just get it back? Wait a second. This is not working like I thought it did. Oh, I do not like these crossbows. Oh, I do not like these upgrades that I got either. This is bad. Let me just slip away here. I thought because I doubled my arrow shot that they would just be insane. Okay, I have to check this. Oh no. Just go. I also like when you're using your abilities, it's not that time stops, time slows down, so you're still like under pressure to actually do it. All right, let me recharge my arrows here. Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like these upgrades. Just dash through here. I gotta change my bow around. Okay, that was actually great. Got the enemies to hit each other there. Finally have both my abilities back. Adjusting my aim. No! That's the knock. That's the different drawing time. I was so used to just being able to shoot. Maybe it's also the needing to be fully charged. Losing my tail. At the very end, I lost my tail. Damn, that's an upgrade gone. All right, let me change my arrow here. Regrow my tail. Let's see what else I can do. Bonus move speed when you have a tail. Arrows become huge. Approaching arrows triggers auto retrieval, and I get bonus move speed. Interesting. Okay, let me reduce my draw time. Okay, I swapped it around a little bit. We're okay. I don't know how this works. 1 skill charge. Maybe that... Oh, I understand how it works. The icon next to charge skill is the number of times I need to hit an enemy for it. So I need to hit an enemy 8 times to get my lizard slash back. But every 6 arrows I shoot gives 1 of those. I thought it would just give this whole ability back. Okay. I'm kind of curious about the huge arrows. I feel like it doesn't actually matter, so maybe another run. Let me get these retrievals. Yeah, and then I get extra move speed from it. I do need that move speed. Okay. Let's fight our way through here. Hopefully not take damage in the interim period. Yeah, this auto retrieval is really, really nice, especially if I'm going forward in a place like this. But I tend to do like circle strafing around throughout the map, so... They try to get you here, because if you take too long, the enemies start rushing you from behind as well. I don't think there's any bonus to killing enemies. Like, you don't get extra gold, so you can't just sit here and farm. Get me out. That said, I am getting my stuff a lot faster than before, as long as like I'm shooting consistently. I think it's also because of the arrow retrieval. Oh my god, this is the hardest interim section yet. It's no longer just freebie. And we're through. Wonderful. All right, next boss probably? Tiger? Oh yeah. Is this the final boss? It could be. He was saying our army. Final act. Okay. If I can do it on this first time I'm trying this loadout, I will be very, very happy. Oh, he has... Okay, he's fast. And an HP bar. I mean, I just had no idea. And I'm 1 HP. I'm a little scared. I'm just gonna save. I'm just gonna save my dashes. All right, baiting right there. Big attack. Almost dead. Oh, no, I had this charge the whole time. That was so free. Okay, we try again. Dead. Dead. Okay, let's see if I can do the second try. I have a completely different build here, so right before the boss does anything, let me just quickly go over that. Increase move speed. Arrows can bounce off walls, although I don't think that's gonna matter. Dodge comes back faster. I have a husk arrow, which actually does nothing, I think. More move speed. Reduce draw speed. I did get the Hwacha. I have more range, and I deal bonus damage when I deal damage, which is interesting. On top of that, I have a full penetration build going. Let's see if I can do this. So each shot is gonna deal so much more damage, but I have reduced range, which is fine. Okay, that's already tail gone. Maybe not so good. Get my arrows back. I didn't use either ability there either. I think I'm fine though. I think I'm okay. Let me just use my defense ability right there. Tiger down. Defeated the commander. Impressive, he says. And what's going on now? His Highness has fallen. Retreat. The lone humble salamander has defeated the warlord. I ended the war with but a single bow. I quite like how I didn't need the dual shots. I just went with a different build and that got it done. It feels like there's a lot of variety that's possible. I'm going to the capital now. Might as well get these gigantic arrows as a celebration. Look at how goofy these things are. Yeah, you can see how little range I have now that I'm not fighting a boss, which means bouncing off the walls is actually not so effective. Bit of an anti-synergy, but it's fine. I wanted to prioritize damage. Oh my goodness, we got some different types of enemies here. Is it not over? Uh-oh. Seems like I have to survive for another minute and a half. I was really happy there for a little second. Well, I guess you can see my little Hwacha in action there. Maybe I should have read the cutscenes. Yeah. Okay, I'm fragging out right now. I'm like completely in the zone. I've just been dead quiet, which is so rare for me. I talk way too much. But honestly, the bouncing arrows have been great here. You can see right there. Just utilizing it in these corridors, I can knock out these enemies before they're actually in line of sight. Only 17 more seconds to survive. Let's see if I can do it without losing my tail. I do have both movement abilities, and one of them I can stall out time. I don't think I even need to, though. Be very careful. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. And now what? Uh-oh, we got an ox here. Okay, let me just slow down a little bit, make sure I know what's going on. Oh, I gotta kill these different barriers. Wow, that is a big attack right away. Good thing I deal a lot of damage. Let me just dodge out of the way. Oh, second phase. Oh, that's excellent. Okay, big dodge. Okay, shield down. Third phase. All right, now we're getting serious. Dodge out of the way there. Oh, I deal so much damage. This is so good. Captured the capital of Ho and accepted their surrender. Oh, am I gonna have to kill the king here? So much blood has shed. I beg for your surrender. White flag, waving the white flag. Have I won? Is this victory? Come on. Victory! Yes! Oh my god, that felt so good. Thank you for the recommendation, Stacer. Such a simple game, but so effective, so responsive. There's no delay, there's no lag. Oh my god, I like this one a lot. All right. I will undoubtedly be returning to Swamp Keeper. And there's a little cutscene here too. If this is not a hidden gem, then we need to change the definition of the word. This game is great. S tier. Put it on the list. That top shelf indicates something that holds a place in my library. If it's an unreleased roguelike, then it's on my wish list. I'm gonna get it day 1, week 1. And if it's a game that's already out, yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna choose it over certain other things depending on the day. And to tell you the truth, in the time since originally playing Swamp Keeper, I've already gone back to it. So without question, it's earned its spot here. We are on a hot streak so far, and I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon, because next up we've got... Alright, it's time. I am excited. This is described to me as Darkest Dungeon Dave the Diver. I'm going in as blind as possible. I don't play any kind of game that has any kind of spook, so I am anticipating a brand new experience. Please don't make fun of me. Alright, let's go straight into the action here. Diving into the depths, the shallows, I guess, actually. Okay, looks like I gotta collect some materials. I have an oxygen meter, I have a health meter. Maybe I should have read that. They were telling me that the world has been plunged into a black rain for 5 years. Rain that makes people go crazy. Looks like this is an underwater city. And in order to keep my civilization alive, my small little settlement, and avoid the bad ending, of which I believe there are multiple, I gotta dive into the depths. My name is Joe Saltman, I believe. Finding some iron ore. Maybe I'll find some salt as well. A small little memento. Gotta make sure I don't run out of oxygen. As y'all know, I'm a very distracted gamer. So I could be, okay, I'm already taking damage. This is not a good look. This is the first type of diving game I've played, unless you want to count Hungry Shark Evolution on the iPod Touch. I don't know if I would count that. That is your prerogative, it appears. I'm already at 50% oxygen. Okay, maybe I want to be heading back up sometime soon. Getting a little bit of the heebie-jeebies, even though I have yet to see a monster. I know they're lurking. It's just a matter of when. Let me head back up here. Down to 10% oxygen. Uh-oh. Am I gonna lose right away? Let's leave. Let's get out of here. Head back down to 3% on my first dive. So maybe this first run will end pretty quick, looking like Slayblade out here. But I got a number of supplies here. A memento, I got a needle gun, I got a lantern. Unfortunately, did not find any food for my camp. So let's see. I mean, I'm pretty much the only settler here right now other than old Jack. Let's go to this workshop here. I can craft a whole bunch of stuff from my materials. Let me craft this knife. Wonderful. I did unlock a needle gun as well. I don't have the materials for it, so let me just make this lantern. And I think that should be good. The lighthouse will have a new recruit every day, Lars Stern. Welcome to the camp, Lars. And I think let's just go for our second dive. I could dive as Lars. I think I just want to stick with Joe. I like Joe. Let's see what I can do with this knife. And we're in the depths once again. Okay, why is there already a creature? I'm getting the shivers. I do not do well with stuff like this. Let me just see if I can cut through here. Wonderful. I can get a map of the shallows. That's good, that's good, that's good. And into a dark cave already. Where is my lantern? Oh, I don't think I equipped it. Oh no. Copper ore, copper ore. Killer algae can be cut down. I can get algae for my efforts here. Let's do that. I can't see a thing. Oh, this was a mistake. I'm just gonna get some ore and get out of here. I'm being hit by something I can't see. A journal entry. The rain won't stop. I mean, this is what I was talking about. You don't need the journal for that. I got you covered. More food. Okay, very much needed. Lars might have to walk the plank if things get dire. I'm not committed to Lars yet. Some iron ore. Ooh, maximum carry capacity. I didn't even realize. Okay, let's head back. Let's head back. I also just didn't even realize I can press F for my lantern. That's my bad. It helps to look at your screen. Although the more I play this, I might want to be closing my eyes. All right, got a whole bunch of items here. I want to unlock this needle gun. Don't tell me that. So they're kind of in a cult, I believe. There's the Rainmaker, who's this gigantic Cthulhu beast. I'm kind of figuring out alongside you guys here, so let me head to the workshop. I can unlock this needle gun. See if I will recruit another individual here. Maxton Undershore. He's a little expensive, I won't lie, but I might as well recruit. Welcome to the camp. Can level up Joe once again. Make sure he's got more HP and a whole bunch more stat. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I just want more carry capacity. Sounds good. Let's do that. Let's find some planks. Let's find some food. Turn on my lantern. Just dive deeper. The further away I get from home, the more freaked out I get. Because I know that I will have to make my way back somehow. Mooring an abandoned ship here. I mean, this game's aesthetic is very strong. It kind of grips you right away. Like, it's turning to black and white right now. I'm getting scared, man. I'm getting scared. Oxygen tank. Wait a second. That sounds really, really good. I don't know why this area is looking freaky. Why is this like some memory? What are we doing, man? Why did my lantern turn off? Okay, maybe this is the history of Joe. Maybe we're just seeing Joe's life here. What a beautiful life this is. No reason to be scared. Joe comes back home. Oh no. Worried for the next panel. Oh no. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's better I just leave. Maybe I should just get out of here. This game is good, man. It's already getting me. Maybe we start heading back, you know? Maybe, how do I get back though? The dashing mechanic is pretty interesting right off the bat because you lose a little bit of control, which means you take damage. But if you're about to run out of oxygen, you're down to take that risk. I'm very much seeing this instantly as a risk reward type of game with a lot of decisions to be made, and you kind of gotta be intelligent. And I don't know if I have the capabilities for that. I have a little bit more care. No, let's just go. Let's just go. I'm at like 13%. Let's go. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Let's go. Oh, and then you gotta wait to hold back, so you gotta be careful So freaked out, man. They haven't even given me a scare yet. I think it's just anticipatory. It's building. I'm immersed, which means I'm freaked out. Oh, and there's weather events too. I'm seeing like clear sky right now. They're gonna be nice to me in the first few days, and then they're just gonna hit me with something crazy. Okay, every structure in your camp can be manned by a survivor for new functionality. Okay. Let me build the altar, because I did just find that idol. And let's see. Idol of Betrayal causes small enemies to become pacified for 15 seconds. I'm down for that. And I need all 8 to beat the game, it seems. Remember this. Win condition, 8 idols. Hunt the idols. Call me Hybe. If I perform offerings, I fill the worship gauge and I gain a worship point, which adds 1 day to the countdown. Okay. So that's how you can extend your run in survival a little bit longer. Why don't I have Lars man the altar here? And let's see, I can offer some morale. I can sacrifice some HP. Maybe I'll sacrifice some HP from Lars. Lars is chill. Yeah, let's sacrifice Lars. I think I just killed him. Oh. Oh, my bad, dog. That was a sacrifice for 15%. All right, well, welcome to the club, Irma. I'm sure you're gonna have a good time here. Let's have Maxton man the lighthouse so that I can send Irma out on an expedition to gain some resources. 70% chance of success. That's a passing grade. Irma will return in 2 days. Okay, wonderful. I see why you want to upgrade your characters to give them more abilities so that they have higher chance of success. It's a cascading thing here. Let me get some healing for Joe. All right, let's dive again here. 38 days left. Okay. Here I'm unlocking the Rain Serpent, a mysterious creature that can teleport you to previously inaccessible areas, but I need treats for it. All right, let me go back to that ship. I do also want to try using this needle gun. We're back in the ship. Let's just keep going down. Ooh, food. I'm getting a map of the Eastern Shallows, some darts. Okay, first time an enemy charges at me. Don't love that. Oh, they are going why? How do I get them off? Okay, stop. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. I think that's the point, though. I saw a horror movie for the first time when I was like 6. I saw a movie called The Host, which is not probably the one you're thinking of. I think it's called The Host. It's made by a Korean director, Bong Joon-ho, who made Parasite. And it's about a gigantic river monster. So, you know, right up my alley right here. It scarred me for a decade. I couldn't sleep for so long, and I just didn't watch a horror movie for like the rest of my life after that. So we're doing a little bit of exposure therapy right now. It's part of the healing process. We're okay. Oh no, I'm being swarmed. No, Joe! Okay, this is my bad. I did this to you. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm about to die. I have no oxygen either. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's an interesting prospect. No! He was my best character, man! Rest in peace, Joe. That's tough. Well, we'll see who else is on the dock today. I just have to accept everyone. Oh, man. I wasted all my upgrades on a guy that I just killed. I had my idle power, too. I didn't realize how brutal this was gonna be. I guess y'all probably assumed, because why did it say dead diver? Come on, be a little nicer to me. When I said Darkest Dungeon, Dave the Diver, but I played Darkest Dungeon for a total of like maybe 2 minutes. Oh, what have I got myself into? I wasn't even that far. Oh, wait, maybe I was. Oh, it's the leeches. Okay, can I use my gun on them? Take aim, shoot. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is what I should have done the whole time. Let me pick up everything from my body. Rest in peace. Maximum carry capacity reach. Edric Blight is insane. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot I don't have extra oxygen on this guy. Oh no! It's a cascade. It's a cascade. Choking. I'm just choking. Wait, this guy has iron lungs. He's a 2-star. Wait, maybe I didn't even want Joe. Okay, welcome, Francis. Oh, I got an achievement for that too. Okay, you know what? We're fine. The game is being nice to me now. They saw I was having some Trubskis. I can build the infirmary now. They keep using Joe as an example. I don't think I was supposed to lose already. I don't know if when dear villagers got in contact with me, they expected it to go like this. Hey, my bad, y'all. Doing my best out here. Irma has returned with materials, so that's actually quite nice. And we'll go for a dive. All right, he's got iron lungs, so dashing doesn't cost extra oxygen. He does more knife damage. duplicates organic material. Okay, this guy is sick. He has more oxygen than Joe anyway. I'm through with Joe. We're back in business here. It seems like leveling up oxygen and carrying capacity right now is really important. Although the thing that is killing me is sanity, I suppose. I think your oxygen just goes way down when you run out of sanity. This is what I'm discovering. Let's find Dead the Diver here. Oh yeah, all the materials from last time. That should pretty much max my capacity already. Yes, it is. This game is scratching a very specific itch. No, 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 no. Oh my God. Let's get out of here. I do not want to lose another soldier. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? Okay, wait, I want to chase you down. Wait, do you think you can escape from me? Oh, it's bait. 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 Run, run. No, no, go, 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 go. I have 8 HP. I'm gonna lose him too. All right, Francis. All right, Francis. All right, Francis. I have shivers over my entire body. And it's raining today. At least I gotta level up here. How much food do I need? It has rained today. I can praise be. I can celebrate. I don't think I want to lose nutrition because I did not get any food. Let's just praise be. I want to build the fishing hut before anything else, just so I could have food. Let me do that, and then I could give someone the fishing passive and assign them to this area. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, let me assign Harvey to the fishing dock. He'll get 2 fish in a day. That'll help get some food. That way I don't have to worry about getting food in my expeditions. I'm starting to really see the flow here. I know I was struggling quite a bit. Day 34. Red Moon. I'm doing amazing in terms of food. Pretty happy about that. The morale is good. My guy is healed. I got some fish. Level ups, level ups. Okay, things are actually really starting to come to fruition here. Let me build the library here so I can find the map. The Shallows. This is what I have unlocked so far. This is part of the map that I found. How? This is a big game. Okay. I can build the memorial as well. I've somehow already lost 3 people. And all of the camp structures are repaired. Just to recap, to reacclimate so we know what's going on here, we got Francis Grey Diver, my goat, the diver, Maxton Undernerd, the librarian, Irma White Fodder, Sigurd Salt Fodder, Harvey Umber Fodder, Dora U Fodder. I have no idea what to do with them, so they just got random rolls. And depending on where the upgrades and everything line up, we can start changing things around. All right, let's dive, let's dive. So to find the next idol, I gotta go east into the toxic wastelands. I don't know if I can survive there. Let's find out. I'm down to 46 HP. That's not ideal. We got this freak here too. That's like a fast travel. Let's see what this new area has in store for me. All right, made it to the eastern farmlands. Some part of me is looking forward to it. Some part of me is a little nervous. Oh, that was an enemy. Oh, okay. Okay. What? Oh. Don't scare me. No, 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 no. What the hell? What? What? Not Francis. Oh, no. Oh, I see why this subgenre is, like, it hooks people. I was attached to him. And you just took him from me in a second. In a second. Okay, okay, okay. I don't think the game should be called Dive or Die, okay? I think it should be called Dive and Die. Dive then Die. Oh, you gotta take Francis from me. He was the best of us. Let's see if somebody else is gonna come here. Myrtle, you are nothing to me. You are no Francis. Oh God, can I bring him back? Can I resurrect him through a tribute? I guess Myrtle Cove is the new goat. I don't know if I'm making it to day 40. Don't think I am. You gotta understand, like, when I'm under pressure, you know how there's like the fight, flight, freeze response? I have so many heebie-jeebies right now that I'm just forgetting, like, what things I have in my inventory and what abilities I have. Maybe I can use my pacify ability on whatever that creature was, and we'll try it. I'm of sound mind now. I am calm. I'm collected. Surely it will not be just waiting for me right there, I think. Okay, okay, okay. I used it. I used it! Wait, it threw me away. Wait, okay, just keep going. Just keep going. I don't know why, but run. Find the other idol. Find the other idol. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. It's got to be somewhere here. It's got to be somewhere here. What? They're killing me. They're killing me. Stop counting down. Stop counting down. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. The black rain is in real life. 4 survivors are no longer grateful. Yeah, I wonder why. All right, 10% oxygen, my first successful dive in who knows how long. Let me just leave. I cannot lose yet another soldier here. My population is dwindling. My resources dwindling. The days left are dwindling. People are nurtured. People are satisfied. I'm getting food. Wait, Harvey permanently gained 10 health. Other survivors gained 100 experience? Wait a second here. Maybe we're back in business. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. And then Carmilla is the new recruit. We can recruit Carmilla. All right, I put Carmilla in charge of the diving deck. I don't actually know what that does. Let's see. 20% chance to save from death. Oh. That would have been helpful. Dora has gone missing. Oh, no! They just don't want anything from me. They just don't want. Okay, I'll take Clarabelle, sure. I'll take anyone. I can upgrade the diving deck to tier 2 for different diving spots. I don't have any silicon though, which I need to upgrade. So I'll be on the lookout for silicon. Let me pin that. And we go back again. I'm just diving in and out. I'm waiting for a good 2-star, maybe even 3-star that I can make my Omega Diver. My food situation is great. I'm gaining XP with all my people. I'm like stabilizing here. I'm stabilizing. All survivors gain all their sanity back. Wonderful. Honestly, this guy, Maxton, has been my Omega goat. Let's see. Velma gains a lot when manning the altar, which is perfect. I don't have anyone for the altar right now. There's no room. Uh-oh. I need web coral to upgrade the town hall to recruit more people, and web coral is in that scary area. Okay, that is unfortunate. I can host them, and then I can get web coral to upgrade my town hall, and then I get up to 12 people. Okay, I see. Dora's also missing. Why don't I just dismiss them? They're not coming back. No! Dang it. Maybe I have to find them in the water. All right, we're entering the bad area. I only need 2. Maybe I just grab the 2 at the start and just leave. Web coral 1 or web coral 2. Just head out. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. I've learned my lesson. Cutting it close here as always, but I should have all the materials needed to upgrade the town hall, so now I can have more residents, so now I can expand, so now I can do more things to increase my chance of survival. I'm getting the flow here. It's taken me a little while, but I'm getting the flow here. Dora's back. Unharmed and unchanged, not talkative. I'm fine with that. That's fine. Because I finally unlocked tier 2 of the diving deck, meaning I believe I'll be able to unlock an additional diving spot. I have more oxygen now, I think, as well. Days are counting down, though. It might be a bit late. Maybe this run is a little cooked, but I am starting to understand the flow of this game. Gotta be careful of moonbeams, it said. What does that mean? Is it gonna kill me here? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh! Okay, so maybe I picked the literal worst time to say I was starting to understand the game. Alright, well, maybe I'm not making it through my first run. This guy is faithful, so he gets more when I sacrifice him, and he's sadistic, and he might kill other people in the camp. So what if I just recruit him, and then, you know, sacrifice him. I'm at worship level 1 now, 26 days remaining. Picked up all my stuff from the moonbeam there. I know it's a little early to say, but Die for Die might have it, man. This is a genre that I shouldn't enjoy. This is a game that I shouldn't enjoy. And yeah, I'm being actively freaked out every second. I mean, I have yet to go back to that area, but am I enjoying myself? I very much am. Okay, I'm just getting the coral and I'm leaving. I don't like it. This is definitely not your traditional roguelike. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't kind of hooking me right now. Every time I make it back, it's like a breath of fresh air, I guess, literally. And then I'm just waiting for my expedition to return some incredible survivors. Like it appears a couple of these are. Irma has returned, losing some health, but I did get a couple other survivors. I gotta make sure I don't overcrowd my population though. Let's see. This guy is a mega swimmer. This guy is also a mega swimmer with electronic device charge consumption reduction. I don't know what that means. I guess I can make him a diver. He's got great carrying capacity, great oxygen, and upgrade the oxygen capacity. Guess I will do that. Okay, I'm making progress. I'm making progress. I'm going into the depths now, a new area, Western Stalker Well. The pressure is a lot greater here, it said, so my oxygen consumption will increase. I'm just worried about being jumped by a monster, just like the other new area. But there will be materials here that I couldn't get elsewhere. Aluminum I need for an upgrade. Okay, I'm really tense right now. I'm really tense the deeper I go. Gotta be careful about my oxygen levels. Why is that there? A rebreather? That's probably really good. Okay, I have to make it back now. That's a bigger one. That's a bigger one than I'm used to. Okay, pacify, pacify. Okay. How do I get out of here? Did not like that. I got shivers all over my body again. This guy's oxygen capacity is pretty amazing though. Gone are the days of Morning Joe. I have found a pretty great diver. I just have to make sure I'm not lost. And get out of here. Okay, 15%. 10%. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We are free. That was my best dive yet. Thaddeus Lanthorn. Look at all these materials. Okay, I got some great blueprints too. The rebreather sounds very interesting to me. Lets the diver cross the 50-meter depth threshold without increasing oxygen. Okay. Can I make a treat for the serpent? Yes, I can. Okay, let me try making some of these as well. That'll teleport me to a new area, it said. I can give a little treat here. Kind of want to see where it's going to take me. Okay, where am I? Was this a bad idea, we wonder? Surely not. We're back to the Western Stalker Well. Ooh, lithium. Lithium batteries. This area is amazing for resources. It's making me worried, because you hear that? You hear that? What was that? What was that? I see something. I see something in the corner of my eye. I'm running. You're not doing this to me again. You're not doing this to me again. I just got so many upgrades. You heard that, right? It wasn't just me. I'm not just freaking out for nothing. I'm at 50%. I had to go back anyway. I think if I were to do a run from the beginning again, I would really prioritize the lighthouse and just getting new people to have as much variety of archetypes as possible. Oh my god, they really just want to damage me. And then I could go all in on somebody that's like good at swimming or good at diving or good at manning the town hall or something. But live and learn. This is the first time I'm playing a game like this, so okay. I cannot reach! You live and learn. Or in my case, I guess you die and learn. It is currently dark. The black moon. Okay. I want to find the black boxes. Interesting. All right, let's see what these tier 2 recruits are. Evade Neflud. A little on the nose with the name there. Amazing swimmer. Compulsive eater. Interesting. I kind of already have a good swimmer though. I feel like I don't need her. Thaddeus, my goat. Let me increase your sanity. And I'll give him unbreakable will. I guess he'll be my diver for the rest of this game, I think. I'll get the rebreather now. That seems good. And what do I do with these new recruits? Should I just kill someone off? I feel like Clarabelle manning the memorial isn't doing anything for me. So let's get rid of you, Clarabelle. We'll get another worship level. And let's bring in Ruth to man the memorial instead, since there is the bonus 100% XP. Perfect. And we go again. Forgot, it's like darker tonight. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, no, 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 no. I can't even shoot it. I can't even shoot it. Oh, we are out of here. Are you kidding me? Stop. Please. Stop. The algae. Get out of my way. No. Okay. It was laughing at me. It's not gonna be here too. This is a completely different area. What is this? Black box. Wait. Is this the thing that we was talking about? I got an achievement. How about I leave now? This was a very suboptimal dive. I wasted a whole day. I mean, I got something though. I got the black box. Let's see. A black rebreather. All right. The days are ticking along. My morale is so down. It's never been worse actually. Who am I gonna sacrifice? Dora, level 4, gives me 60%, and I don't really care. Dora, you already lost once. I can lose you again. Level 3 worship now. That's wonderful. I just have to keep exploring. I'm gonna get some better ammunition though. Moon gazed. Do I risk it tonight? What if I dive with somebody that doesn't matter? What if I dive with Harvey? Let's do that. I don't care if I lose Harvey. Uh-oh. No. Please. I'm safe, right? What is that? Moonbeam, please? Not now, though. Kill the big thing. All right, maybe there's gonna be an idol in here or something. Something corrosive could break through. Okay, can't make it through there yet. I don't know what that thing was. I'm going back towards it though, which is not advisable, I fear. Seems like it doesn't like lights. Oh, no, it's okay with lights. It's okay with lights. It's waiting for me. Okay. I'm gonna try to kill it with the moonbeam. I'm gonna try to kill it with the moon. I thought I couldn't get through. I thought I couldn't get through. I thought I couldn't get through. Please, where's the moon? Where's the moon? Where's the moon? It doesn't like going past right here. It doesn't like going past right here. Okay. Where's the moon? Come on. Okay. Kill it. 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 Please 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 kill it. Big moonbeam. Surely that killed it, right? No! Well, I tried. Rest in peace, fisherman. Maybe we'll find a better fisherman. I guess my whole town is gonna need food now, huh? And my expedition has returned a couple of individuals. I've got like a flare or nutrition. Okay. Iron lungs, apnea. Wait, very good diver. I'm gonna have to put Thaddeus to bed. Let's up this carrying capacity a little bit. We'll make you hardworking. Give you some sanity, of course. All right. Brenna, glad you're here with us. It's crazy. I still have yet to find the second idol. I gotta go out there, I guess. I really don't want to, but now that I have Brenna, if Brenna dies, I guess it's okay. Let's do this. Let's find this other idol. Gotta be quick. All right, the wonderful leech ship. There's gotta be some better way to do this, but I'm just gonna take it slow. Right before they dash is when you attack. That way they don't clamp onto you. There we go. Okay, handling this much better now. Making it through little by little. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, this whole ship is just full of dead ends. I don't think there's anything here. Should I go with this guy? Why not? I'm only at 50% oxygen, but what's the worst that could happen? Is this where that thing chases me? Do I have to go to the right? Maybe I have to go to the right. Oh, what is that? Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't like this at all. I hear something. I hear something. Oh no 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 no, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. I hear it. You hear it too, yeah? Okay, this is the ship. This is how I get back. It stops here. Can I kill it though? No, 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 no. Die, 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 die. I don't think I can kill it. I'm wasting all my bullets. Okay, well. Not going that way. I made it out. I have to unload my inventory. Alright, alright, alright. Like punching myself so I don't freeze. Can I sacrifice anybody today? This is the question. That ace was my goat, but I feel like he's just not as good as Brenna. Brenna is just better, huh? Thaddeus, you did me really, really well, but I need your XP. Goodbye. Now I can bring in Jenna for something. I don't know. Wait, dissolve obstacles, corrosive dart. I can go back to that area. I can find that whatever that was. Okay, let me craft one of these. Perfect. All right, I'm kind of geared up now. I have my corrosive darts as well. I gotta go to the bottom left and I'll find a new area, it seems. Just have to make sure that giant multi-eyed monster doesn't get me. Which one, you ask? We'll see. All right, from here, I believe I go down to the left, the Western Stalker Well. Oh no, why is it right there? Why is it right there? Oh, you are joking me. Oh, you are joking me. It was just waiting. Why is there a second one? No, 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 man, man, please, 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 please. After I just sacrificed Thaddeus, after I just gave up my other diver. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. I have like the 10% chance. What am I supposed to do there? Why are you doing this to me? And then it just laughs in my face and it counts the timer down. Oh, I'm so screwed. Okay, Brenna, I gotta commit you to the healing. And yeah. All right, let me bring in Iron Lungs so that I can swim with somebody today. And I have no choice but to dive with Winston. So, maybe I can find some of the items last time. It was going too well. It was going way too well. Winston might not be long for this world, I'll be honest with you. I'm not really committed to Winston. All right, okay, let me through. Nobody's gonna miss Winston, all right. Welcome, Anar. Who should dive though? I guess I can dive with Anar. Whatever, kind of, I don't know what I'm doing. I will use Anar as a sacrificial pawn to do whatever I can and get that next idol. Okay, he died. Wait a second. I know what I need to do. Okay, we're diving. Brenna, yes. We are bringing flares. Yes. I know what to do. We offer to the serpent. The serpent takes us down below. I have the flare out. We're entering the bad area. Any second now, I'm gonna be ambushed. I hear him. I hear him. Go away! Yes! Yes! Go! Okay, there's one down here too, right? I think. Are we okay? Yep, go! Oh my god! Terrifying, terrifying. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yes it is, okay, okay. Are there leeches here? Maybe there are. I can now break this with the corrosive dart. Yes! Pick up the phasing egg, yes! Can I get out of here? No, I can't, doesn't break from that side, okay. I only have 3 flares left. I guess I should have packed more. I didn't know how it was gonna work, to be honest with you. So I guess I gotta just dive deeper below. Never made it this far. A little freaked out, to be honest with you. Here's a map. Bring out my knife. Oh no, I'm bringing out my gun. Please die. Please die. Okay, thank you. We're in a big ship now. Alright, Brenna. You're gonna get me through this, right? I still can't leave. Oh my god. Wow, there's plastic this deep in the ocean? Really makes you think. I don't know who I'm making fun of. I still sound like myself. Okay, I mean, I'm exploring this ship pretty deep. I'm just worried about being able to escape. Why is it getting black and white here? A little concerned about that. I don't love this. Entering, I think, what is my next idol. It's been a little while. Okay, second idol retrieved. Now, how do I get out of here? I got goosebumps all over my body, and it's like 100 degrees inside my apartment. I have to deal with these big guys again, I think. I hear something. Go. Go that way, please. Did I do it too early? I think I did too early. I panicked. I panicked. Okay, it's gonna go towards the flare anyway. No, it's not! Why is it coming towards me? Alright, so I have 2 flares left, and there's 2 of these guys, at least. Please go towards that light. No. I can't leave through here, can I? I don't think I can. It's blocked on this side. I just threw... Oh no. Oh no, I thought I was using my sword. Oh, that's really bad. Well, I gotta make it quick. I mean, this is the only way out. I just gotta go. So what if I turn off my light? Is that gonna help me? Or is that just gonna make it so I don't know where the enemy's coming from? I thought I was using my sword. I think I made it out though, I think. I'm free. Oh my god. Okay, now I feel like they're making fun of me. The Divine Rainmaker, the next idol! Okay, making progress though, making progress. I can't be upset, and I found that other thing too. I don't know what that is. I think I had to corrode that little place for. There's a run, I got 19 more days, which is not a lot. And the new idol, Farewell. Double movement speed, make you immune to slows for 10 seconds. That's not bad. I think I like this one better though. So I skipped the second idol, went right to the third. It's interesting. And I go back into the depths. I'm gonna try to go to that other area now if I can. Let me take this snake guy again. I can go to a different part of the map. This should be in the toxic section, and we're just gonna try to live, like without that thing chasing us down. And we're back. We're back to the eastern farmlands. I gotta find this idol here somewhere. Here's where I last died. Which is not a good sign. I just don't have any idea where I am, and I'm scared. Getting more journals, getting more pages. Just go down deeper, I guess. Something is bound to be down here, right? What is this? Can't go through there. This is very eerie. As I'm seeing leeches, I'm thinking the idol is probably close. Oh, never mind. That's a different area. Crimson Basin, okay. I'll be honest, I am fully lost, and this is not where I want to be lost. So many leeches here, too. I think it came from up there. I think that sound came from up there. I'm going this way. No, not this again. Not these guys again. And I don't have corrosive to break this. I'm just trapped. What do I do? Is this thing distracted by a flare too? Oh no. Gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. No. Pacify or something. That's the only one though, right? There's not another one up here? Okay, I was just swimming a while. I think I found the next idol by accident, just trying to run away. Alright, insane asylum. Two people, happy life. Sad life. Let me get out of here. Please let me live, let me live. I'm like finally making a ton of progress, and I'm just, and I feel like it's gonna come back to bite me. Show me the exit, please. Show me the exit. Show me. Rain Pearl. I mean, that's got to be something new, right? I have no sense of like where I am, so I'm just gonna go up. Yep, that's cool. Nope, that's cool. Okay, I made it out. I'm gonna piss myself. And then you're just here to greet me. You're just here to greet me. Yeah. All right, I'm free. Oh my god. All right, well, old Jack is gonna be happy. I guess my whole town is gonna be happy. Look at that. Morale is up. Nutrition is up. Got some fish. Got some XP, got some survivors, got some materials. Let's see what this other idol gives me here. Disincarnate. Ghost back to the surface, leaving all droppable items behind, losing half of your current HP and sanity. Wait a second. This is actually really good, because this can let me explore without as much fear, and I can do it once a run. I can also just use a diver that I don't really care about. Okay. 19 days remaining. Maybe I can do this. I do want a second swimmer, so I'm going to send Irma out to the cruiser wreck because there's a chance that somebody spawns in with swimming. And same with the other Irma. I just have them both launched because they have the same name. Makes it easy to keep track of. I'm going to heal body and mind for Brenna because I have somebody manning the infirmary. I can do that. And then who is not really that important right now? I guess Paolo. I can dive with Paolo and we can just see what happens. I'll be honest, Paolo isn't really doing much for me, but he is here to satiate the moon's bloodlust. So now we can head back. Okay. Got some materials as well. Not the best day, but I think I needed to heal up. Once again, the rain is making people go crazy, so I can either choose to sacrifice Alberta or I can have her be sick. I guess I have to have her be sick. And let me upgrade my rebreather to have goggles now as well. That way I can see properly in the bloody waters. And the reason being, the next idol is in the Cathedral of Blood. Let me also choose somebody to sacrifice here. I did just level up with Paolo. That'll give me 90%, fully full up to worship level 8. Let's try that. Goodbye, Paolo. You did me good. All right, and one extra day to spare. Okay, now I gotta remember where to go. Oh, show me something. Oh, okay, I have not seen this snake yet. The Crimson Basin. Holy egg. Oh, man. This game is actually so big. Oh, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to see everything in one run. I'm just worried. Oh. What is that? What does that sound? Oh, no. Oh, hell no. I was feeling bad about like the small quarters before. Maybe the big open water is actually worse. And I can't see anything. What is that? What is that? Pressure threshold has been exceeded. I discovered a new area. No, I'm not supposed to be here yet. Just run. It's literally called the graveyard. Get out of here. We're back in Western Stalker Well. This is an area I'm familiar with. I have one flare to use for the big guy. Please do forgive me if I'm a little freaked. I'll be honest with you. I had to take a pause, and I dreamed about this game. It's freaking me out a little bit. Don't like that sound. Oh my god, these guys are the worst. Is there another one? Please don't be another one. Get me out. A portal? Oh my god. Literally in the nick of time. Oh, thank you. 18 days until the flood. Alright, and my Irmas have returned with a bunch of items, which is fantastic. Look at all those flares, oxygen surplus, and a small crate. Very good day. Okay, Brenna will now get a high level trait. I can be Rain Mender, convert oxygen into health and sanity. That could actually be really good. I have so much oxygen. I'm kind of down for that. I'll just keep leveling that. And then look at Maxton. All survivors gain more experience and lose negative conditions on level up as long as they're curable. Huge. I'm starting to cook here. I really am. I'm just so scared. Earl, my boy. Just wanted you to check out something in this area of town. Everything's gonna be fine. worry about it. And Tanner, welcome to society. You will be in charge of making sure everyone stays healthy. I have a feeling you're gonna fit right in here. Rest in peace, everyone here. Okay, let me be smart about this. I'll take way more flares. And we go back in. Face my fears. I kind of want to try it just from the outset so I know how this works. We'll see, I have 99 sanity right now. Honestly, that's not too bad. All right. Now I gotta avoid whatever that gigantic thing was. I found another ship. Okay, this thing is so much bigger. I'm panicking than anything I've seen yet. Okay, just shoot it, 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 just shoot it. Why is it so big? Blessed rain rot. Okay, so it's a little bit of a higher tier, it appears. Forgot that I can switch my ammo. That scared me. There's also like an effect on the audio, and maybe it's been here the whole time, and I've just been a little bit in the world. I couldn't see it. It's like a little muted. Okay, why is there another one? It does so much damage. I only have 2 of my good ammunition left. It's not great. I might prefer the leeches at this point. Let me use my mender. I can get some HP and sanity back. Okay, why? Why? What is that? Pressure threshold. Oh. No, 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 no. It's such a big open area. It's like insane. Oh my god. And I'm back in the stalker well. I made it out of there. I don't think I even want to be here. Okay, I made it, I made it, I made it. Stressful, stressful, stressful. But the blessed rain rot. It seems like, I mean, it makes sense, but I gotta fight harder enemies to unlock better materials, to unlock better things, to go even deeper, and figure out what is going on in this world. I can upgrade the town hall to get more people, which is insanely good with the blessed rain rot, but I also need Karkinos egg. What is that? Let's just do my daily sacrifice. We dive again, we dive again. Jesus. So close. Do I go down here? Offer sacrifice. Is that, do I sacrifice myself? Is that what that means? I'm a little scared. I'm scared. I can't lose Brenna. Oh no. I think I have to come back. I think I have to come back here. They're gonna have to be a fast enough swimmer where they can outrun that shark. But gotta do what you gotta do. This is why I've been recruiting swimmers, I guess. Whoa, no! Why? The way was just waiting for me? Run, 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 run. Okay. This is why we have the mender. Now I gotta get back though. I have 13%, so this better give me oxygen. Tough. I hear a big guy. No, no, no. At least I got that kind of figured out for now. I really have to make it back though. Go this way. Thank you. Why did I shoot it towards me? That, I can't answer you. This might be bad. I have like 20 seconds. Maybe the mender is actually not good. Think I'm about to pass out. This is the first time I'm gonna die to oxygen in a long time, and I'm so close, which is the worst part. I'm literally so close. Please, please, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Did I make it? Oh my god, okay. I'm stressed. Am I saying that every day? I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm just trying to live in the moment here. Got 1,000 experience for that though. All right, Brenna. I guess let's increase your oxygen supply after that. And do apnea 4. Got an achievement for that. And this is why we got Elton Heartthrift as a potential second diver. Brenna, you get the day off. Congratulations. Where's this thing? Right here, right here, right here. Offer sacrifice. You can feel the Maker's presence in this altar. It demands sacrifice. Offer your life. I will bless this area and its resources. Enemies are much more difficult. That's the worst that could happen. Okay. The basin has been blessed. Let's go check it out. Oh, did I just make those guys stronger? Oh yeah, maybe yeah, they look a little different though. That's interesting. Oh! No, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. There's not an exit. There's not an exit. Just go. Just go run. No, 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 no. You know, I'm starting to think they warned me for a reason. Nope. Oh my god, Guardian Spirit. I gotta get out of here. No, I'm taking cover, I'm taking cover, I'm taking cover, I'm taking cover. They can't come in here, right? Just heal. It's on my heals. And we return with 4%. God, a couple achievements though. Alright, I just got this rare fish, the Dwarf Stalker. It gives me a lot of nutrition and a random survivor gains a mutation trait. I don't know if it's good, but I could give it to Brenna. Let's try. Brenna has mutated and developed amphibious lungs. I lose health and sanity every day spent without diving, but 50% oxygen? Wait a second. That is so good. Alright, we're diving every day with Brenna. Not like we weren't anyway. Yeah, I can upgrade my deck now, so warpers can teleport me deeper down from the surface. We'll see how that works. And we dive. So there's this warper here now when I dive. Curious how far down I go. Okay, I don't know where I am. Okay, I know where I am. I know where I am. Free me, free me, free me! Who's gonna get me first? It didn't work! It didn't work! Oh, I have to wait for the animation. Oh no, a lesson has been learned today. Oh, here's this freak again. Okay. At least they give me good resources. Please die. Please die. Please die. I forgot to bring healing with me. And I have 1 HP. No, no, no. I will donate a kidney. I will change the course of everyone's life. Please just keep running alive. Please. Please, 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 please. No! I thought there was a chance. I should just use my idle ability to get back. I thought I could make it. I thought I had 1%. Oh, that's bad. Brenna had everything. Brenna had everything. Uh-oh. Well, at least she's thinking about gaming. I am realizing I don't have flares. I don't have flares. I don't have flares. Okay. Idol of loss. This is a disaster. This is just a disaster. The people are hopeless. And you're telling me that after that dive, my one diver now has a minus 50% carry capacity? Oh god, this whole run was relying on Brenna. I didn't know how good I had it. 10 days remaining. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really nice. You know who never went insane? Brenna. Yeah. Huh. It's quite interesting. Okay, Alberta, you're being committed. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. The person that was supposed to man the infirmary is also insane. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Of course. Well, now we have to commit Tanner. We're just gonna put somebody in charge here. Other Tanner, I guess. Oh, and now I can't offer anything. There's nobody fishing. Oh, who can dive? I guess Kendra. Never mind. Not Kendra. Huh. Now I'm being stolen from. I mean, there's like 2 sane individuals here, so I guess it's not really a question of who. Eulalie Talomir was attacked in his shack. They're certain it's someone from the camp. Okay, so do I execute someone to make an example, or do I curse Eulalie? I don't think I can afford to execute Oswin. Are my people healed? Oh, it's not manned by anybody anymore, because I guess they died. All right, Irma, well, I don't think we're doing any expeditions anymore. Oh, another attack. Oh, I'm not gonna kill Irma. Irma's my goat. Okay, Sherman, sorry. Oh, now now Sherman's unconscious. Why is he saying this? Okay, so now the infirmary is being manned by nobody. Oh, but nobody is sane enough to man it. Interesting, but at least I can recruit somebody new. Welcome to the club, Rufus. Okay, goodbye, Rufus. I think I have to sacrifice Irma. They need to, the other people need to recover. I'm sorry, Irma. I didn't have a choice. All right, Frida, welcome to the wonderful civilization. You are a new fisher. I don't know if I even want to read this. Maxton has died. No, he was my favorite. Well, I got 1 day to go. Goldie has died. I don't even know who that is.
This is it, Chief.
All right, this is it. This is it.
Do you have them all? Tell me you do. I beg you.
No, I got you, Jack. Don't worry, Jack. I got you. Hannah Whisperbank. Looking a little familiar here. I think there might have been a bit of a glitch in your name. You are my last hope. All I gotta do is just get 5 idols in this one dive. So, let's do it. You know, I might as well see what's down here for me in the graveyard. Maybe I can snag one of the idols in one of the abandoned ships or something. They have piano music now. They didn't have music like this entire time. What does that sound? What does that sound? What does that sound? What is happening to me? What is happening? No, okay! I lasted like 12 seconds. I don't know if Brenna the First was gonna make it. We are going directly into a cutscene, are we?
I have tried.
Oh, I have to.
You have.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm
Sorry!
Fall.
Okay. Oh, that was definitely a bad ending. Thank you, Drop Rate Studio. Or sorry. I don't think a game has affected me like this before. I feel physically unwell, but I guess that is very much so the point. You have finished the game, it says. That's one way to put it. Well, that was my first run of Dive or Die. I guess a positive is there's still like 80% of the game that I didn't spoil for y'all. Okay, there's quite a bit to say about Dive or Die. Thank you for bearing with me as I had no ability to articulate my thoughts throughout the entire process. This was brand new for me, this type of game, and I hope it wasn't too bad, me freaking out. I'll be honest, I've never done something like this before where a game is sponsored in a video like this, so I'm not gonna put it on the tier list itself. I think that'd probably be a little strange, but here is what I will say. The game is phenomenal. I cannot express to you how afraid of the ocean I am, how claustrophobic of a person I get, and how unsettled I feel with anything eldritch, deep sea, I don't even know how to describe it, corpsey related, and yet I was hooked the entire time. Did I want to dive into the water every day? No, but I also wanted to dive into the water every day. And maybe that's the biggest praise I can give Dive or Die. It made me want to do something that I definitely did not want to do. If this seems up your alley, please check it out. Beyond even just the gameplay, I gave you the spiel earlier, I have never worked with a studio like this before. It is a breath of fresh air, and I'm honestly astounded that they'd be willing to share the spotlight on other small studios in an industry that is already so competitive. And it sure helps that the game is genuinely amazing. I don't know how this is gonna turn out in the edit because I have been doing a lot of unsavory shouting, but I am very happy I played Dive or Die. Thank you again to Dear Villagers for supporting me by providing this, and then, of course, also supporting every other game in this video. Once again, if this seems like your type of game, or honestly, even if you're like me and it doesn't, I can fully with my chest say this is worth a try. I think there's probably a link that I have or something. I'll be honest, I didn't fully read what they told me, I just wanted to play. Let me recollect myself, and let's try. This looks pretty neat. 13 Bones, a blackjack monster roguelike. They're also not afraid to wear their inspiration on their sleeve, which is usually a good sign. This looks fun. And we're in 13 Bones, Cursed Blackjack. There's a bit of a history of blackjack on this channel for the Lockout Bingo games. So interesting that we're playing it here. Here's the tutorial. We got the map screen. Looks like there's a bunch of branching paths. Then you eventually make it to the boss. Something we're pretty used to. Let's jump into the first little stage here. This guy's me. This guy's the enemy. Already liking the art style quite a bit. This is very, it kind of reminds me of Don't Starve a little bit. Okay, round one. So the way that blackjack works, if I'm familiar, is that you need to get as close to 21 as you can without going over. So very simple concept. I'm curious how the roguelike elements are going to affect it. The player with the higher hand value attacks, the other defends. Okay, that's interesting. That's not exactly how blackjack works. 4 damage, yes. Okay, and that's why we have HP bars. Okay. So depending on armor and depending on your combo power, that damage can be lower or higher. That's interesting. And then the next round starts. Okay, I see the flow of this. I can also reroll if I want. And it looks like I have 1 reroll reroll per round right now. All right, I got a 13 here, and it looks like in this first round, the max is not 21, it's actually 13. So because I perfectly drew 13, I'm gonna deal 2 times damage. So I guess that's sort of like the molt in Balatro. All right, let's just keep playing this along. Okay, and if I go above the maximum, then I bust. It is like the 21 of blackjack. I understand. Okay, we can go through this tutorial now. And if you bust, the opponent's combo increases. That makes sense. All right, now we're on our own. Let me draw a card here. Looks like I have up to 6, so very safe to draw here to get up to 13. Now it's a little bit less safe, but I'm thinking with a 9, that's probably fine. I'll stand here. I got an 8, win the round just by 1. That's fine. Wait, I thought I was gonna do 1 damage. I think I do as much damage as my sword icon there. Okay, and now I can upgrade a card. I can turn these 1s into aces, which can either be a 1 or a 7. That's just super good. Okay, we're gonna do that. And 2 unknown enemies. This one on the top looks really freaky. Let's do this one on the bottom. All right, so I have an 8 right now, max of 13. I feel like it's a pretty safe draw. I only bust if I draw, what, a 6? All right, that's pretty close to 13. We'll stand. Easy win the round. Does it have any defense? It does not. So I really do want to get that 13 so I can increase the damage here. This is a pretty cool game. This is nice. I just drew by accident and I got 11. I was trying to click to see if I could get more information there. All right, still won the round. I don't know if you full heal at the end of every round, so I probably want to play this a little safe. I'm just going to stand here. And I could also increase the speed, make things go by a little bit faster. 6, definitely a safe draw here. 9, not so much. They do have a 6 though, so maybe I want to draw them one more time. Let's try it. That ace coming in clutch. All right, let's stand. Yeah, I mean, better to lose 3 HP than lose 6 in case I bust. Interesting game right off the bat. Now here I could do a safe draw because this is an ace. I got the exact same. Okay, I probably want to draw one more. That's tough. That's tough. This guy, it says stops drawing when hand value reaches 7. Okay. 2 of diamonds. Okay, first time we're seeing this. That adds armor. I don't think it's going to be a problem though. I'll do 3 damage here, and then I should win on the next turn. Let me do 1 draw here. Perfect. Oh, that's tough. Okay. 12 versus 8 though. Easy victory. There we go. All right, now I have some options here. I can change 3 6s into 3 queens. So it seems like in this game, 6 is the maximum. It's not 10. And these are queen of double diamonds and they exhaust. I'm gonna go with that. Armor seems like it could be pretty important here. They also have a dummy where you can always test your deck, which I find very interesting. Pretty cool mechanic here. I like that a lot. Let me just go right to the next combat. Very interesting design here. The rule book, it's very strict with the rules. And let's see what this enemy does. Disable all card symbols. Okay, so there's no point in me getting the queens there, my bad. It also says no cheating, which I'm thinking maybe there's some way to cheat cards in this game as well. Let me replace this 3. I forgot I have a reroll per round. Reroll that, and I got a 3 from it. Okay. I really don't want to draw here, so I kind of have to pull 10. Okay, so this is like a really good draw. Unfortunately, I don't get the armor because of this specific opponent, but that's all right. I still win the round. I really want to be buffing up my damage here to get exactly 13, and maybe there's some math involved about how to optimize that, but that I am not sure about. Another 12 here. See, this is why the 13 is so important. It's double damage. Okay. Ooh, okay. Just random drew a 13 here. Because I picked up those aces, that becomes possible in a 2-card draw, which is pretty excellent. I think with a 10, I just stand. The draw is totally fine. Another 13. Very happy I picked up that ace and queen. And this should be this round 1. All right, I have leveled up, it seems. I can now upgrade my character. What do I want? Disable all card symbols from the enemy, I'm guessing. +1 fight retry or more max HP. You know how games work. The retry seems pretty good. Let me get one of those. Add a random card, a bag of unsorted cards. Some are great, others not so much. A king. Reveals one of the opponent's face down cards, +1 card reroll. I mean, I kind of have to add this king. It's cursed though. Play 3 curses, go bust. Well, I only have 1 curse, so I think that's fine. And let's fight the little imp. Oh, it's a lot of little imps. Okay. They deal 5 damage right now, but they get weaker as some of them get knocked out. Interesting. They run away at the end of round 9, so I gotta kind of kill them fast. I have this King of Premonition. I can see that this hidden card is a 3. I think I'm totally fine with that. Let's stand. I kind of got... Oh, just a draw. That's fine. I kind of got to reacclimate my brain. The little that I know about blackjack is that you assume that this hitting card is a 10, I think. But now I have to assume that it's a 6, which this game automatically shows me. If it is a 6, then their minimum value right now is 9. So I kind of have to draw here. It's a safe draw anyway. I'm fine with 11. Double queen here. No reason not to just stand. Slowly whittling down their forces. Let me replace this 5, I think. And we'll stand on a 10. Draw. Totally fine. Wow, this King of Premonition coming in once again. I do have to be careful. I've already played it once. Let me reroll this 2. And we got a blackjack. Big turn right there. The King of Premonition is so good. All right, 3, 4, 5, easy 12. This is my best round yet. I'm starting to understand the game way more, I think. Easy peasy, 0 damage taken. Excellent. I can replace my aces with 1 of spades to gain 3 strength. I don't think I want that. Let me upgrade my 2s. I'll make my 2s plus 1 strength. Fighting what looks to be an elite now. All paths have to lead this way. Let's try it. 32 HP Flying Sword. At the start of its turn, it draws an extra card. That's really good. Finesse, plus 1 combo every 4 points, and 2 cards face down. Okay, this is tough. I am going to replace one of these Kings of Premonition, I think. And now that I've seen both of these, I'm kind of fine. I know that it's a 9 right now, so I'm going to replace this as well, just so I don't play multiple curses this early in the fight. Okay, it showed up again. I'll just replace it with itself. Here's an 8. I think I want to replace the 2 as well here. Okay, I have to draw now. That kind of stinks. Maybe I should have stuck with what I had. Please don't kill me. Okay, the King of Premonition really wanted to show up apparently, and I'm now taking 6 damage on turn 1. That's pretty bad. Oh my god, what is going on here? It's got a mega card, the dagger, which is going to make it even stronger. Let me re-roll this 4. Please be an ace. Anything but a queen or a king. And I live. Wonderful. Literally perfect. Okay, I get the extra damage from the 2. That's the highest damage turn I've had so far. Perfect. Replace the 3. Now I can safely draw. I think I just end here. That's unfortunate. Damn, it does so much damage. King of Premonition is showing me that as long as this is higher than a 3 right now, I win. I think I still want to replace the 5 though. We'll replace the 3 as well. Okay, so they have a perfect. That's really unfortunate. I have to draw an ace here, but maybe it's just better to tank the damage. No, wait, I think I lose. It does 5 damage. It does an extra 2, and it has a perfect 13. That's an insane draw. I just have to reroll, and I have to get 13. Okay, I don't have any more rerolls. I have to draw here, otherwise I die. Give me a 3. That's bad. That's pretty bad. I was fully dead no matter what. But I did get my 1 retry. So let's do this one more time. Oh, okay, wait, I didn't realize we both busted there, so it just ended up as a draw. That saved me so hard. Perfect 13. They just busted. I think I might just win here. 1 HP. I can just play super safe now. It doesn't even matter. Okay, so there's a lot of luck involved here, because I took 0 damage this time. Thank god I got that retry. Alright, what can I do now? I can turn the 3 into 3 of hearts. I could get more armor. I haven't had any healing yet. I don't think my 3s are any special, so let's convert my 3s. I can either get a gray card for low risk, low reward, or a cursed card. I mean, every game I've been playing today, I've been doing some high risk stuff. This ace, doesn't do anything. Okay. And then the rest of them are just to reveal their cards. I think the 4 is probably good to get. I'm down for a 4, especially because I don't want to lose the upgrades on everything else. I think pretty much every value that I have for the master now, the champion of 13 bones and known cheater, everything except for the 5 has different buffs for it, which is pretty excellent here. Let's see what this 36 HP master does. Plus 1 strength every 2 rounds. That's pretty bad. Okay, I gotta win quick here. Meaning I should probably replace this 2, I'm thinking. I have a 9. Do I draw right now? Maybe not. Let's stand. Perfect. Wait. They have a max of 15? Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, that changes a lot. I gotta figure out some way to get an increased max here. Let me re-roll here. At least I got some extra HP. I have to draw. Oh, man. I think I have to draw still. I really have to draw still. This is so tough. This is really tough. Okay, 10. There's no way I can draw again. There's just no way. I want an extra re-roll too. This is a hard fight. With a lower max, you just can't afford to take nearly as many risks. A 12, I mean, that's about as good as I can get here. And it's still a draw. Oh my god, they made this boss so hard. If I draw into my 3s consistently, at least I'm healing. 11, I gotta stand. Like, it's so tough. I'm at 3 HP already. I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best. 12, I just have to stand here. If I bust, I just instant lose. And it's still a draw. Oh my god. 9, I also have to draw. Okay. And it was a tie. I got a perfect and it was a tie. They just hate me. My first winning round, I do 3 damage. I busted by 1. I felt like I had to take a risk. 21 damage in 1 turn. I mean, I have 1 more try. I don't think it's gonna go so well. Starting off with a 13 though. Okay, back-to-back 13s. 7, I have to draw here. 3 13s in a row? Okay, how many curses have I played though? Oh, maybe it's 3 curses in your hand, it goes bust. I think that's what it is. Okay, so I should replace one of these 4s. Okay. 9 is not great, but I'm down to just stand right here. Damn, 12 damage in a turn. I was doing so well. Another 13. This is insane. This is actually insane. Unfortunately, it was like no damage though. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? I don't know. The dopamine hit is crazy though. I just need 1 more 13 and I win, but I think I die as well in one turn, so I just have to get lucky. That's a 9. Don't love that. Because if I replace the 2 and I get one of my 6s, I think I win. Ooh, I just stand on a 10, don't I? I don't have another reroll. I just have to stand on a 10. That's so sad. That's so sad because they can go up to 15. I lose automatically. No matter what here, I have to reroll. I have to get 13. That's really bad. That's really bad. Come on. This has to give me a 6. Oh no. Oh no. So they stand on a 9. We'll stop drawing when hand value reaches 9. Because I have the King of Premonition, I know they're at a 9. I think this, if I just stand, I win this hand, but I don't win the game. It just stalls for 1 turn longer. But I'm not going to take the risk to bust right now. Yeah, okay. They stand at 9. This King of Premonition saved me there. Oh my god, 4 HP. It's a 10. They have 13, so I literally have to draw 13. This is so unlucky. I guess I got pretty lucky before, so it's fine, but I'm going to reroll. Okay. I saved myself for 1 turn. It's crazy because that should have just won right there. Oh my god. Do I win? Please, please, please. I cannot believe how lucky I got there. I feel like I played pretty well though. I played pretty well, at least like compared to how I did earlier. And I think if I press continue here, that's gonna lead me to this progression path. I get some milestones, some more unlocks, can claim a bunch of stuff. I didn't read a single thing there. Press continue. Is that the end of the demo? Looks like it is. Pretty cool game. 13 bones. I'm gonna give this a very solid A tier. It's a little hard to gauge just because I don't think there was a ton in this demo. I would love to see a little bit more variety in what the cards can do, and I'm sure that's what's going to happen in the full release. Expanding the max value will expand your ability to fight so dramatically, though I don't actually know how that works with the math. Maybe with a 6 max card, it's actually a bad thing. But just the idea that this final boss, at least in the demo, had an increased max, made you have to change your decision making so much, and I really did enjoy that. For me, the thing holding it back from S tier of, oh, I'm super excited about this, is that it feels like so much is up to chance, but maybe I am just not mathematically or statistically minded, and for those of you that are quite good at blackjack, you're able to get that 13 way more consistently. But I really do like the design of this game being like, oh, you pick it up, you can play it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and the run is over. That seems pretty nice, especially for a deck builder. It seems like most of them go for a really long time. Something like this in your library where you just pick it up, do a quick run, definitely has its place. Also, I just realized why it's called 13 bones. That makes sense. Alright, moving on to... Alright, we're doing a bit of a mix of games here. This came out just about a year ago and has 6 players currently. I have 3 minutes and 35 seconds of playtime in this game, so let's try for real. So Vellum is a magic third-person sorcerer storybook looking game. I mean, like I said, I have 3 minutes of playtime, so I don't have anything unlocked here. Let's just jump into it. Now, I believe, let me grab my first upgrade here. Looks like Epic Storied Renowned. Epic is probably the best, just based off color here. Let me pick this up. It's gonna buff up my mouse too, but make it more expensive. So I have 3 attacks here. This game, I believe, is designed for co-op, but you can play it single player if you're like me and popular in your head. I have my mouse one, which is just this standard projectile. It does 18 damage, and then every 4th shot, I believe, it crits for 36. And then I have my mouse two, which is this boomerang projectile. Oh, look at that. It's sending out 3 now because of that upgrade I just got. Although it will cost 2 of these points that you can see on the right-hand side there. And I believe if I charge up by landing enough of my mouse ones, yes, it does crit for 80 damage. So I want to make sure that I'm only using this when it has the gold outline. Oh my god, I'm already getting rushed down here. This is the first room I'm struggling a little bit, but I think that upgrade is actually going to be really, really good. Yeah, it only does 40 damage normally, so I want to wait for it to have that charge, which it does take a few shots to do so, but that is going to buff up my damage like crazy, and then on the rebound, it also does even more. Okay. That's the first room cleared. And I get another upgrade. Let's see. I can get barrier when I crit. That's interesting. That could help with survivability. Or I could get more damage, which I think I will always take damage. You know me. And why don't I get another 50% damage after 2 seconds if I crit? That sounds really, really good. And on to the next chapter. The aesthetics of Vellum already are, they're very, very good. So I played this game. I don't know what this does, by the way. I'm tossing a coin in there. Okay, I get an upgrade for it. I play this game in a if I get hit, I have to switch games challenge. And like I said, I last 3 minutes. So, I don't know what power. I'm overwhelmed. What powers do I get? Maybe I will negate my first death. Sounds good to me. Any kind of death defiance I will happily take. And now we're reaching the Torn Hunger. So this is something I remember. It's very cool aspect of Vellum is that you have to pick a debuff. So these 2 apply to the boss. Maybe I'll just pick up Bolstering. It doesn't apply to the boss. As you get more powerful with your different spells, your different upgrades, you also buff up the enemies, which I think is very interesting. So you can design your run around a certain build and then make sure that the enemies don't have the specific debuffs and everything to make that even better. Oh yeah, look at that, 100 damage on my flourishes. Now I have these temporary ones, which is great because it costs 2 of these charges now. Excellent. I don't know what those exclamation points are. Maybe I get currency or something from it. But yeah, I'm just going to be playing the waiting game. You do move slower when you backpedal, so maybe I want to do some bunny hop in here. Just toss that out. Make sure that I have it with the crits enabled. There we go, 100 pure damage there. And I didn't even mention my ultimate, which is this Q you can see. That'll make sure that everything I do is a crit and it deals bonus damage. And I got the scribe or the tome, I don't know what it's called, to deal even more damage when I crit. So looks like I'm going all in on a crit build. I think there's all these different types of elemental stuff. You can get like turrets, you can get animal companions, but I'm just going simple. It's my first real run. So how about I get extra speed and jump height when my dash is on cooldown? That seems like it'll come into play very frequently. And we move on. Looks like I just got to keep filling out this book. So let me reduce the damage that I take. That sounds good. And I have to make the enemies even more powerful. Oh, that is awesome. How about tangent enemies have an additional projectile? I feel like if I can dodge 1, I can dodge 2. So it seems like these enemies are trying to take the color away from the world. There's probably a story that I skipped, I'll be honest with you. So if I can prevent them from doing that, then I can maintain the color of the world. And I'm just gonna keep making sure I'm jumping around. It seems like these enemies will try to charge you on the ground. Yeah, so I gotta be careful about that. That extra speed might help me out a whole bunch here. Oh my goodness, getting overwhelmed. But look how many charges of my secondary I have. If there are a lot of enemies swarming me, I can really just hold those. Pick up this scroll here if I can. Let me just use my ult really quick. That is a 30-second cooldown, but it's no big deal here. These are the tangent enemies. Make sure I deal with them because they do have the extra attack now. And room cleared. Perfect. Additional armor every time I crit. I'm just going all in on crit synergy. Perfect, perfect. Oh, callback grants parry for a second. So every time I secondary, I am immune to 1 instance of damage. It's pretty good. I mean, 30 base damage every 3rd hit is also good. That means every 12th I'm dealing a crit plus 30. But I feel like this is just so insane. I need maybe a little bit more defense. So we're now into the Tundra Pass. I want to find this. I guess I'm supposed to parkour up here. There's like lore and pages. Like I just said I don't know what's going on. I just skipped it. It's fine. Okay. Let me parkour. I saw nothing. Oh no, why did I back up? I was trying to read. I didn't want to pick it up because I was trying. Okay, we're back. Dealing damage while airborne, scaling exponentially with airtime. So I just want to constantly be jumping all the time now. Ooh, all temporary secondaries will now crit. So I don't even have to worry about charging them up. For sure getting that. Let's just move on. Oh, I actually have a build going here. I'm pretty excited about this. I did not know what to expect. Torn heal themselves for damage they deal, and that applies to the boss. It's a little scary. But I feel like it's better than this. Like, this the first time I get hit, because I don't have any friends that could get hit. Yeah, I'll just make sure the enemies are a little bit better. All right, here I gotta break the crystal for an extra objective. Oh man, I'm getting swarmed already. Let's see if these temporary really do have the bonus crit, like just automatically. I can't really tell, but I do like this idea that I can just go into the enemy's faces and then be immune for 1 second. I can parry 1 instance of damage. Let me see if I can get this bonus as well. I think I have to stay in this area or something. Shatter the crystal with spells. Okay. I gotta shatter these guys. Damn, they're tanky. Let me use my ult here. Just do all the bonus damage. Avoid that jumping guy. Get an extra bonus for it. I don't know what I just picked up. Every time I secondary, my primary has increased damage. That's good. So different types of these enemies have different mechanics, of course. So these little freaks are melee rushers, and then the tangents have extra attacks from range. This game is cool. I'm liking this. I can immediately see why it's, you know, fun for multiplayer. But this jab is returning. Every third hit deals 30 base damage, but I want 30% more crit. That's really good. Ooh, spending crit has a 25% chance to grant a temporary crit. No, I just want the damage. I have so many upgrades already. The UI is a little overwhelming here. I'm almost at this first boss. There's portals where I can progress the plot hole. I don't know what's going on. This is a very interesting game. Maybe a portal that can teleport me to random parts of the map. I don't know what that means. Chapter 5, let's see. 15% chance to arrive embossed. Oh my god, it's like we're playing Adobe Photoshop. What the hell? That was the portal. Okay, it's a little scary. I don't know if I like that. Ooh, my damage is looking good though. That 30% boost. Okay, I don't know if the temporary upgrade thing worked. Let me just crit everything. Perfect. Oh my god, I'm getting jumped from behind. That first upgrade I got where I'm sending out 3 of these boomerangs is just so insane. I'm so happy. Okay, this guy has got to be embossed. Oh, it's tanky. Oh, it is so tanky. That is pretty scary. Okay, good thing I reflected. I parried 2 shots there. Still taking some damage. I think it's only 1 block. Yeah. Upgrade. 220% speed when at 100% health. That's amazing, because you do have this shield in the bottom left-hand corner there. And I have yet to lose it. Probably shouldn't speak, though. Make sure I'm getting in range here. Almost lost my shield. We're good, though. Flourish has a 30% chance to freeze. That's pretty good. Or increase damage by 100%, but base damage decreased by 25. I'm totally fine. I only want to crit. Let me buff up my crit damage like crazy, and then I have nothing when I'm not critting. It's an all or nothing build. And maybe I will get barrier now. Now that I'm seeing I'm taking some damage here. Or more damage. What do you take me for? Ooh, okay, I gotta pull the sword out of the stone. See if I'm strong enough. Guess not. Whenever I use my ult, I pull all enemies toward me for 2 seconds. Could be good. How about I just get this? Where the book that spawns at the start of the map, which I was not paying attention to this whole time, will periodically freeze enemies. Let's see how that works. So where's my book? Where's the font? Oh god, I have to buff enemies more! The boss has more speed. Sure. Alacrity. So this, I believe, yes. So this is the font. Oh, I'm at the boss already. Okay, I didn't realize that. I'm dealing 16 damage now if I'm not critting. I just gotta crit all the time. Make sure right before the boss attacks, I think I want to use my mouse too, so I have that parry for a full second. My damage is pretty good. Let me ult. Okay. I parried 1 thing, but I think I was being attacked by multiple things at the same time, unfortunately. Just dodge away. Already half down. Okay, this shield area, I think I have to stay in here, my guess is. Sure, but I parried in any case, just in case Red is attacked. Big beam. Just run. Use my mouse too, and first boss down. I got an achievement for that. Mended my first tome. I got some rewards. More pages unlocked. I can spawn dummies, I guess, to see how powerful I am. I don't know. Oh, you can see your DPS. And then you compare it to all your friends. Right. Well, let's just see how much my DPS is when I use my ult. Over 1,000. Very happy with this initial victory here. Let us continue going. The main hub here is a big library, so I imagine there's gonna be things to unlock. Yeah, big exclamation point. Let's come back later. Come back in 10 years. Maybe I should be reading. You know, it is a game based on books. So there's a lot in this game. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me try a different loadout here. I will do, instead of a crit build, it's like a damage over time build, I believe, is that little blue thing. And let's just try this this next room. The Wolves of Dawn and Dusk. I wonder if they got the lusty Argonian maid in this game. Blot applies speed, so blot is my damage over time thing. This is the first room. This guy's so bulky. Okay, just toss my stuff. Oh my goodness. Knowing what I'm doing here. I'm planting some trees and I get the additional 2 projectiles again. Oh, it's so okay. It's over. I win. I think in this chapter I have little wolf friends. Let's see if we can find them. I think I have to free them first. Splices heal after not being damaged for 2 seconds is fine. I kill enemies within 2 seconds. I don't think that's a big issue. Let's find my dogs. I hear you. Okay. Oh, they're over here. They're over here. Okay. Yes. Okay, so these dogs will attack enemies, and they will also get stronger now when enemies are killed. Okay, losing out on the crit is kind of sad. That was a lot of damage I used to deal. The amount of damage you can take in this game can ramp up so fast. You have to be very, very careful. It's why I'm like staying mostly out of range from these enemies, but I feel like if my death is imminent, it will be imminent within like a second. Ton of damage here. What is this? What is this exclamation point? Deliver the flag. There's all these like mini objectives I'm not doing per mission here. Uh-oh. I forgot every time I get hit. I have 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Come on. Okay. Like, each level seems like it has these mini objectives that I should be clearing for even more power, but I haven't been doing that, unfortunately. That's alright, that's alright, that's alright. This enemy buffing mechanic thing is pretty interesting. It is a pick 3, which means I feel like if you play a ton of runs, you can get really good against very specific types of enemy buffs, and then you pretty much never have to play against other ones. But I presume if you're in a party of 4 or whatever, you're all gonna have different strengths and weaknesses, so that'll probably even out over time. I feel like I might be seeing similar upgrades just because I don't have a lot of things unlocked, but I'm honestly fine with that. They seem really good. Boss gains attack speed based on missing health, terrifying. Boss heals for damage done. Non-elite enemies near a boss are invincible. I guess I just have to do heal for damage done. That's scary. They'll be phlebotomists. And this should be the chapter 2 boss or the book 2 boss. Yeah, it's a big turtle. All right, I deal a ton of damage over time though, so I think as long as I'm just continuously firing at it, I should be totally fine. Yeah, look at that. It's just getting melted every few seconds. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I just got 30,000 status damage in a single run. Why is it jumping at me? Okay, let me chill, let me chill, let me chill. I can just constantly use this mouse too as long as I'm shooting. Yeah, we are so good. Oh, yeah. Goodbye, Clash Storm. You are nothing. For Clark Jr. All right. More rewards. Yeah. I'm unlocking way more stuff now. Perfect. Wow, I'm kind of beast moding this right now. Surely they don't just make the early levels easy, right? I'm realizing that these all tell me things about how to play the game better. Oh well. Okay, I can apply bindings to tomes. Attunement will more quill marks, more raids. Oh my goodness. It's like quests in between. There's even more quests for more rewards. Ooh, that is fun. Okay. Wait a second. I want to unlock a new loadout here. Signature inks. Okay, I want to try this red ink. This seems fun. So basically, you have no barrier anymore, no shield, but you deal extra damage based on your health. This seems cool. This seems cool. Okay, let's do it. I just have to not get hit. How hard can that be? Okay, book 3. I've added in zombies. There are a number of chapters once again. I'll probably go through this one a lot quicker. I just see a legendary boon right here, so I'm just gonna pick it, even though I never use my ultimate move. Maybe I'll use it more now. Okay, if I do not jump for a chapter, I gain more jump height and airborne speed. Let me just not jump for this first chapter. It's gonna be hard for me, but let me try. Okay, wait, I can't get up there. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm immediately taking damage here, but I think that's sort of the point of the characters. You get in close range, and then you leech from enemies. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then all of that extra health you use as damage. Okay, I'm taking a lot here, though. Oh, no. This is not the character for me. This is not the character for me, especially if I can't jump. I have to catch these. Okay, I guess I'm jumping this one. Oh, no. Let me just leech from these enemies. Or do I just have to stand here and catch them? I missed my crit. I missed my crit. Okay. Try your luck. Predict the winner. What does that mean? I have no idea what just happened, but I got extra damage. Ooh, heal for a total of 1,000 health, and my reward is I gain extra health and I passively heal my friends. All right, I'm gonna try to not jump this chapter just so I can gain my buffs. Okay. I got my quest done. I have more jump height and speed. We're good. I like these quests. I like these a lot. Very fun mechanic. Okay, because I got that jump height upgrade and that movement speed upgrade, every time I dash now, I can just like zoom across the map. This is fantastic. Oh, the enemies are starting to absorb some of my damage. What the hell? I have to take 150 damage from any sources. That's actually fine because I'm constantly healing. Let me just try to take some damage here. I'm like the perfect character for this side mission. And we're good. Now let me just use my ult so I don't die. Ooh. So now my bonus red damage also explodes in an AoE for max health. This is a crazy character actually. I don't know when it happened, but this build all of a sudden just like came together. I just have like 245 max health now, so all of my damage just goes crazy. It's like I'm dealing the max crit on that initial build, but like almost every shot. It's excellent. All right, book 3 boss time. I don't think this is gonna be any issue whatsoever. You can tell I'm just like leaping into the sky now. I got all these jump upgrades, and if I ult, I think I will start shredding. Well, as long as I'm nearby. Yeah, we're good. We're good. This should be 3rd boss down in just a second here. There we go. More unlocks as per usual. Let's see what my DPS is like on this character, because I did quite a good job here. Oh, it's a bit higher. Oh my god, you can decorate the library? Okay. they're adding in a whole bunch here. That's not really for me. I just want to shoot things, but that's cool. Okay, we are on book 4 now. This seems like the first of the major bosses, so I think this is probably a good place to conclude. Let's go. The Rivals book. Once I do this, yeah, it is a unique big boss. I mean, a legendary boon right here. Reduced range and accuracy, but I launched 3 mouse ones. Let's see this. Oh, it is really reduced. Oh no. This 3 projectile thing would be great on my damage over time, but right now I'm the max health damage character, so. Oh well. Yeah, maybe this was a mistake. I'm like struggling on this first chapter here. Oh no! Get me out of here! This was bait. Oh, just get the 2 additional projectiles, yeah. Okay, the good thing about this triple shot is I gain my mouse 2 so fast, and so I can just deal a ton of damage, although this guy has so much armor. But I see why it's legendary now. It just fully preps you for a mouse 2 build, which is honestly great, because that's most of my damage. It's also how I heal, I think. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, we're fine. It was just a tough chapter 1, but I think I'm good. Okay, wait, check this out. I deal extra damage for every 5 max health. I can get even more health. I'll be bigger, but I think that's fine. Oh, it's like I took the mushroom and slay the spire. This is the best build yet, and it's on like the boss level, so I'm very happy about it. Oh, and my mouse 2 deals 100% damage on recall. Holy. Check it out. Oh yeah, hello. Goodbye. This is the Omega build. We're doing very well here. Another legendary. Bounces? My mouse 2 bounces? This is the true damage build. This bounce is so insane because I shoot out 3 of these. Look at that! And they get bigger and they deal more damage on return. Oh my god, that elite was destroyed. I don't think the boss stands a chance here. I don't think I've used my ult in the past 3 chapters. Crazy build. Alright, that's chapter 5 of 6 cleared in no time. I'll get even more upgrades, more parry, and more health, but forfeit barrier. I don't even have any barrier anyway. More health also means more damage, means more max damage, means more damage on my red attacks. Alright, let's see. This is the boss. Wait, I gotta do parkour first. Okay, big boss time. Big boss. Ah, my boy. Okay, let's see it. Elites grant bursts of speed to nearby enemies. That should be fine. I think I'm actually just so broken right now. I feel like a wizard. I feel like a mega powerful wizard. See, these elites, they take 0 damage at the start, but then once their shield goes down, like, eviscerated. These guys took like minutes to kill in the first level, but now, yeah, goodbye. Yeah, okay, peace. That was it? Oh my god. I am crazy broken. I guess that's what happens when you just get legendaries at the start. Like, look at my DPS. It's 4 times the other one. I think I feel pretty good. Let's do a little bit of endless. We'll see what is in store for us there. And then I think we can sum up Vellum. Okay, I see. So the buffs to the enemies are way stronger. There's fewer levels until the boss, and we are now at the appendix 1.1. All right. It's like I'm looping, kind of. Holy. Yeah, I'm a little strong. I'm actually so fast now that I'm pretty much skipping the whole parkour section from before. And we're done. All right, on to the appendix boss. Enemies get extra speed. I've just been buffing the enemy speed like crazy, but my move speed now is already super good. So, fighting the Elite Council again. This is like the perfect boss for this loadout because my things bounce, which means the multiple elite enemies, it's kind of no problem. And an achievement. Wonderful. Let's do it one more time. Another achievement. I just healed 10,000 in a single run. Oh boy. Okay, check this out. I can toss out my big guys, and then I move so fast that I can have it follow me and then attack all the enemies on the way. This is so crazy. And on the character that's supposed to have 0 barrier, now when I mouse 2 and it returns to me, I gain 30 barrier each. So I actually have more than the starting. And I have 261 HP. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Wait, ah! All right, Council, let's see what you can do. I fear I am generating barrier faster than they can damage me. So, faster than it's draining too. I might be immortal. A reminder that this is the character, once again, that is not supposed to have any barrier. And yet, easy peasy. The rewards are really starting to diminish. So I think we can return to the library. I don't think I'm gonna lose anytime soon. I did 851,000 damage. I got a whole bunch of money for, I guess, I don't know, decorating the library. I can get all these different upgrades here. I can upgrade my main place, I guess, a whole bunch. For completing that boss there, I've also unlocked this whole new area. Maybe it's a boss rush. Each of these looks like one of the books maybe, and I have to max out the binding levels, and then I come back here. There's a lot more to do in this game, but I think for the purposes of today, I feel pretty good. I had a build where I sufficiently broke through everything. Yeah, a lot more to do in Vellum, but I think I feel pretty good about that. All right, raiding Vellum, this is a little weird, I guess, because it already was in my inventory, but I guess that actually doesn't change anything. It's not like I really played it before. I'm feeling a B tier here. I feel like it's worth a pickup if you're into Magic, if you're into these kinds of build type games. You can definitely get your hours worth out of it, I think. My biggest thing is I would have wanted more mouse 1s, more mouse 2 options. And granted, I didn't use the other signature inks where they changed the loadouts a little bit more. They're a little more transformative, but I still felt like the base kit, even on just the starting character, was a little bit lackluster in terms of the types of interactions and mechanics that I would want. Perhaps it's just because they start you off slow, they don't want to overwhelm you, and maybe I will be eating crow. Could very well be the case, but I think it's not something that I'm going to go out of my way to reach for, so I think B tier makes sense. Very neat game, and it is a shame there's only 6 people playing it. Okay, I know I should probably move on by now, but I just found out about this. Vellum Raid Night Study Hall, it's a free game in their engine that they just released. It's meant for, like, practice. You can use all of the different bosses to practice mechanics and stuff for, like, World of Warcraft. This is unrelated to the game, but it's just cool that the devs made this, and you can just play it for free. All right. Okay, Runix Pinball Roguelike. Now, I very much enjoyed the space pinball on the old Windows PCs. This seems interesting. Let's try it. All right, my water just got shut off in my apartment, so I don't know how long. Oh my god, we already got ascension levels. Okay, good sign. All right, Act 1, we got a very Slay the Spire looking map here, which means we gotta hunt for the elites, you know what I'm saying? So let me go on this path right here. I can hold my middle mouse button to release the ball. And there we go. We're off to the races. I click for these flippers here, and I gotta kill this monster in the middle. I believe when my ball dies, I lose HP, so you really don't want that. And then as you hit different parts of the map, you deal damage to this boss. I believe this first one probably won't damage me too bad, but the tutorial did say that the bosses will start to deal extra damage to you through your ball, so... Oh yeah, looks like it's charging up. I gotta hit it quick. Alright, I don't know what the hell is that.
Multi-combo.
These voice lines are so funny. Is this the dev? All right, I gotta adjust the sound settings here. Oh, I can't. Okay, I have max mana right now, which I don't know if that increases like my damage per hit. Let's see if I can get a center hit right there. I found a log. I can delay his attack by hitting the fire target. Interesting. Okay, so this would delay the attack. Good to know. I feel like I can just kill it right away. I missed 3 HP, 4 HP. There we go. First enemy Down. And now I can get different types of balls. Okay. The ice ball spawns ice crystals. The tower ball adds tower damage. And this deals extra damage per debuff. Let me get the tower ball. That sounds good. And then I can upgrade them. Oh, I can upgrade my normal balls too. Interesting, interesting. All right, I'm broke, so let's do that later. And why don't I go to the unknown? I'm curious. Ball God Fountain. I can give your balls new strength, but choose with care. Each upgrade will change your journey. Okay, let me upgrade a normal ball and change my journey. It has new power. Interesting. Each time the ball touches my flipper, I get ammo. And I shoot upon hitting my targets. Interesting. Okay, so there's a lot of ways to deal damage. You don't just have to hit the enemy in the center. This is what I'm learning. And we got ourselves just a normal enemy here. I am looking not amazing on HP, so this guy's attack pattern is a lot faster as well. There's a big bomb here. Probably don't want this to explode on me. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how easy this game is to watch, to be honest with you. Okay, what if I just... You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to use my mana, like, at all. But I hit it with the bomb. Got a lot of gold. I can deal burn damage. Why don't I just upgrade my balls here? I want to upgrade my starting one, because I feel like I haven't lost a ball yet, you know? And let's keep going. Gamble to receive a hit or heal. Of course I will gamble. Heal for 8. Wonderful. Let's fight one of these guys until I can fight an elite. Each ball has its own effects. This is what I'm learning. Your deck appears on the right, and then you want to have a custom deck here. Okay, so this is my tower ball. Seeing it for the first time here. And it's gone. Alright, ball saved, I think, because I didn't do anything. They're being nice to me. I don't know what it means, though. When my balls hit her balls, you take damage. Trust me. I know the feeling. Okay, she's sending a lot of balls out at me. Ow! Ow! I'm kind of fragging out, though. I feel like I understand how to hit right in the center now. There we go. Enemy down. I guess I could stall for more gold, right? I think I'm okay, though. Vulnerable per mana. Okay, okay. I don't have anything that uses mana yet, I don't think. So let me buy that. Can I upgrade it yet? Too expensive. All right. Fight the elite. Wait. I have an ult. This whole time I've had an ult? Whoops! All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Boosh!
Multi-combo.
Okay, that would have helped a little bit. I can use my ult here, though. Let me just punch it in the face there. 36 damage from the ult. It's sending out these little mini balls, which is fine. And it's dead. I'm kind of down to almost half HP, though. But lots of rewards, which is great. I get a new weapon. A lightning strike. I get magic missiles, and it will shock the enemy near the ball. I don't know how much damage these deal, but this is a lot of radius, so let's do that. Getting extra stats here. Well, I increase the damage of my towers. That seems good. And extra health. Okay. All right, the elites are 100% worth it. So let me fight this elite. Then I can rest twice. Yeah, okay. 10% of your life for 3 stacks of strength. Yes. And I'm wondering why I don't have any HP. It's fine. I get a lot of gold. I don't think I want to flood my inventory with more balls. Let's just keep going with what I have right now. Fight another elite. Gotta be careful of my HP here. Spawns red dragons every few seconds. It gains more stacks and deals more damage with the stacks. Okay, that's a little scary. I gotta be careful. Ow.
Monster combo.
Monster combo. Okay, I am doing a lot of damage though. And boss dead, or elite dead, I should say. Look at all these upgrades. Okay, I'll get even more Stormbringer, more stats, and I bought something. I don't know what it is. I want to upgrade my conversion ball. This thing is so good. All right, that's max level now. Let's upgrade my normal. Never mind, I'm broke still. Let's move on. I can tilt the table. Wait a second, this whole time? Wait, that is crazy. You can do like micro adjustments. Okay, there's a lot more to this game than I thought. That changes a lot. That means you can just like mega combo this thing. I just have to figure out how to do it. And that's enemy down. Wonderful. I'm down to 38 HP. I should probably heal. Oh, it just spawned a second enemy. Uh-oh. I am now realizing that the ball does indeed switch every time I hit the enemy. So that's why I see it's good to have multiple different types of balls. And dead. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This one will deal more damage over time. That seems pretty good. Down to 26 HP. So I gotta kill this thing relatively quickly. I'm gonna not launch right away, so I go into that Dragon's Blast. Okay, that was a lot of damage all in a row. I think I understand how to play this game now. Let's go! Let me get some HP here and upgrade my charge ball. Good thing there's a heal. Yes, rest. Okay, there, I did the bouncing back and forth just so I could eliminate it without going back down. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. Let's keep going. Rest site here, on to the boss. Big mode. Mug. Damn, 1,000 HP is quite a bit. All right, all right, all right. I almost have max HP though. I should be fine. Oh, he's summoning bears? Oh no. Honestly, maybe that's a good thing. I can get extra damage. Okay, he's summoning balls that deal damage to me. I didn't even realize I'm down to 50 HP already. It's a little tough. Bears down, bears down. Doing a big spin move. Okay, let me use my ult there. I do not want these green balls to hit my balls because then I take damage, it says. Oh, he's sending out quite a number of them. Ouch. Ooh, I've taken a lot of damage. He's not even close to dead yet. Oh, this is brutal. Ow! I don't know if I can beat this first boss. I'm taking damage from sources that I don't even know why. Uh-oh. Okay, I unlocked multi-ball. I don't know if that's good for me. That gives more chances for him to deal damage to me. I'm taking so much damage somehow. Down to 16 HP. He's only half. There's no way I'm beating this boss. I don't know why I'm taking damage. Hello? Okay, something happened there though, where he's okay, he's getting obliterated, please! No, I have 9 HP! Go! 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 I got a monster combo, I got a monster combo, I can kill him, I can kill him, I can kill him, please! Why did I just take 19? No! Yes! Yes! 6 HP, 6 HP. Oh my god. Crazy. I don't know how I won that. I guess power increase stacks going over a ramp. I don't know what that means. I get an artifact. 10% chance to insta-kill the enemy when they spawn. Okay, I'll do gold. I'll do damage based off gold. More reload, more HP. Stone ball deals 40 damage. 40 damage is a lot of damage. Let's upgrade you. You know what? Let's upgrade you to max already. Is that me? Why am I a wizard in every game? Act complete. Wonderful. I'm guessing there's 3 acts here, so we might do a bit of a speed run. I gotta go to the doctor in a sec. Okay, now there's like lava pools, scaring me a wee bit. But the layout is quite different here. I can like bounce combo in here, but there's portals that teleport me out. All right, that guy's down. He was thinking with portals, but we're chill. Maybe I just hoard gold now, so I deal extra damage with that. Alright, that guy was done in a fraction of the time of previous enemies. I think I'm getting more powerful here. Ooh, I can get shield now. Wonderful. This map also has more latches. You can see there's one right here. There's some at the top as well. Paddles, I guess they would be called, not latches. Alright, next enemy down. I took damage at like the last second. No. Oh well. Let's fight an elite. Okay, this thing already has as much HP as the last boss. That's a little scary. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. I don't know why I'm taking so much damage. I have half HP already. This might be it. This might be it for little old me. I'm at 37 HP, and this thing is not gonna die. Stacks cannot be removed. I'm getting poison damage. Eliminate him fast. Uh-oh, that's not my strength. I don't know why I'm taking so much damage. I don't understand. I don't understand. But I have a monster combo. 12 HP in a dream here. 6 HP in a dream. Something just happened. Okay. Well, somehow by the skin of my teeth, I make it out of another big fight. I need HP desperately. Is there a heal? There is a heal over here. Okay. Maybe damage reduction and get me a heal. I don't think I can take another elite right now. But I do want to be able to kill this boss, you know what I'm saying? It's just that elite just did like 70 damage to me. So, I don't know. Maybe if this goes well, I'll fight another one. I feel like I should have probably, throughout this run, just been buying a ton of different types of balls, because it seems like you can just deal like hundreds of damage in one hit, and I was upgrading just the baby balls, but I had no way of knowing that.
Bumper's level increase.
What was that? What did you say? God, I have no clue what's going on. But I won. Oh, just kidding. There's another enemy. All right, down to 21 HP. I think that thing damages me when I hit it. Is this the end of the level? Is there another boss? Oh my god, there's another enemy. Let's not fight another elite. Let's not fight another elite. I just go here. I just go Mr. question mark. And it's another fight. No! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die before I even make it to the boss. What just happened? I was just spamming and it died. I just got an achievement. Lots happening. Okay, I gotta heal. I gotta heal. Tower ball seems so good. Another tower ball. Here we go. At least I want to fight the second boss here. I don't think I can clear them based on how that elite went, but I feel like for a first run, that's not too bad. Because I'm realizing there's probably so many synergies that I missed here, just trying to understand what was happening on my screen. But like when I do damage, I do damage. I just don't know why. All right, I got another achievement for something. Okay. We're good. Let me heal, please. I have 100 gold. Maybe I just upgrade something. Upgrade a blight ball. And time for the second boss. We'll see. I'm not expecting to beat Guildrun here, but we will try. It has 2200 HP, and it'll probably deal a ton of damage to me for reasons that I don't know. Multi-ball is amazing. As long as I live here, I can deal a ton of damage really quickly. And I lost it. No! I should have used my ult just to save myself from the center there. Each attack he starts will grant more damage for the next attacks. Okay, so you gotta beat him quick. Oh no! Come on, give me multi-ball again. Wonderful. Okay, multi-ball. Like this thing in the center charges when I do like missions, quote unquote. I don't know what the missions are. I lost a lot of the map, but honestly it might be good just so there's less busyness on the screen. There is an inbuilt protection with portals every time I do a combo on him, so he doesn't just get like shredded in the center area. I don't know if he's like even attacking. He might be glitched. He's just standing there. I guess I could have taken that elite, huh? Well, maybe not. I don't know if I have earned this one. Like, he's not doing anything. And somehow I still took damage somehow. All right, this should be second boss down. I really gotta go to my doctor's appointment soon. I don't know if this game saves though, so I'm kind of scared. 6 gold when you do a combo, 4 gold when you hit the slingshot. Each combo applies 16 seconds burn. I don't know. This gold is not golden, and this gold is golden, so let me... Sure, I don't know what slingshot is. Gold per enemy hit. I do like that, because I forgot I like deal damage based on gold too. All right, here's my wizard man. And on to Act 3, I presume. The Ice World. Scary map here. There is an elite, but I kind of want to prioritize rest sites if I can. I can get 3 rest sites if I take the left path, so let me do that. Ooh, look at this map. There's like little arenas on both sides at the top there. And lots of opportunities for mana generation, which is honestly excellent, because that lets me manually aim. Okay, I don't know why we're here, but I get gold for it, sure. Oh, wait a second. You see each of those gives me 5 gold now? That is pretty good. Oh, yeah. Because they can just bounce off each other like crazy. Oh, I can do like different camera angles this whole time? I did not realize. Okay. And that's enemy down. All right. Pretty good. Let me just upgrade my balls. Blight ball. Keep going. Gotta go fast. Okay. Enemy down. Wonderful. All right. I'm clearing these rooms way faster than any other stage. Like, way faster. A spike ball. On balls lost, deals 75 damage? Sure. I mean, why not? Kind of want to get this shop. So let's go here. Oh my god, I just did 500 damage in one hit? I don't know why, but I'm not mad about it. Okay, unfortunately I have to pause here. I'm just gonna leave the game open. All right, through the power of editing magic, it has been a mere second. My game has been open for a few hours now, and it's working. No memory leak, so that's a good sign. I have to remember how to actually play this game. I had to go to the doctor. I got a nerve study done. So that was interesting. Had me hooked up to like electrodes. It was shooting jolts of electricity. Let me tell you, not the most pleasant thing, but the doctor told me my nerves looked superhuman. So that's good. I swear I'm not exaggerating. He literally said, these look superhuman. It was interesting to hear because I have, okay, case in point, perhaps the worst reaction time of any human that I have ever met. So, don't know how we're getting these numbers, but I am still in pain. So, what's going on with that? We'll hopefully have some answers soon. Okay, I took a lot of damage that round. I have so much money, oh my god. I have everything upgraded. Maybe I just keep my money at 302, because I know I deal more damage per dollar. Unless I find something really good here. Maybe evasion. chance to dodge, and then I'll just upgrade that. Let's go. I don't know how far I am from the boss. Pretty close, honestly. I wanted to take the shot, but oh well. I don't need gold. I sort of forgot when I tabbed it back in, but we're fine. We're fine. All is good. It's going up anyway as I'm doing things here. Why is my screen covered in blood? I just got inked in Mario Kart. Penultimate fight. Let's do this. I am low on HP. I gotta be careful. 13 HP. Uh-oh. I die in like one hit. Please be the only enemy, please. I killed it. Is there another? I think there's another. Almost assuredly. No, 9 HP. No, am I gonna die right before the final boss? God, I was on such a roll. Oh my god, I thought I just died there. I was on such a roll right before I left. And now, what is going on? Oh, it's charging up its attack. I think it's over. I think it's over. I've had so many close calls. I don't want to lose right here. That's a lot of damage right there. That was half its HP in like a second. Got a mega combo going right now. Please, please. Come on, come on. Please, no more enemy. No more enemy. I think there's another enemy. Yes, there is. Oh no. It's poisoning my flippers, which is so bad. No! No, 3 HP. No, it was going so well. I tried to avoid doing it because my flippers were enchanted negatively. They were poisoned. Come on, ball, just go somewhere. It's about to attack again. It's over. It's over. Come on. Please. 4 HP. No way I live this. Okay, I just have to get into the center there. Holy, clutched up. Oh. All right, let me buy burn, and I'll max upgrade it too. Let's just go. I have to heal. I mean, I have no choice. I have to heal 28 HP. That's it for the final boss. I'm so screwed. Well, if I die here, I die here. That's fine. Jane, 3,000 HP. There's no way. I mean, there's no way I'm winning this, but I mean, I already... Okay, I did the best I could. That was crazy, that last round. I don't know what attack it's gonna do is the problem. I have to hit the hint thing to be able to see it. It's a lot of damage, though. Off to a good start. Off to a very good start. I need more mana so I can actually aim this thing. Creates an ice trap. I'm frozen. I must toggle the flippers to break free. Scary. No, my ball's gone. That's so bad. I lost a shield, too. And I lost all my damage bonuses. God, it was actually going so well to start. I have to build back up. No, again! I just took like half my HP bar. I have no idea why. It just dealt damage to me somehow. It was going so well. Come on, I just need the mega combo. Give me something good here. Something good, please. Extra gold? Useless. That's a lot of damage. Come on. Go! Yes! Did I win? Come on. That was a crazy run. I mean, I was so close to losing so many times. Let's be clear. I have not been defeated. I defeated the game. Well, for not knowing anything for a very first run, I feel like that actually went pretty well. I didn't even have meta progression, which apparently there is now. You know what? I did totally fine. Oh my god, it's like a gacha game. What are we doing here? You're telling me like I could have just... I'm just gonna be way more powerful now? Well, next run, I have max level of extra starting bonus, max level extra ball, level 2 ball attack, level 1 monster damage, level 1 starting level 1 extra burn stat. The balls are crying in the corner. They are sad that you want to leave. At least they're understanding. All right, Runix Pinball Roguelike. This is an interesting one. I think I will give this a C tier. I didn't have a bad time playing, although it was starting to get a little exhausting by the end. I think my biggest personal gripe is that there is a lot of downtime where you're just watching your ball play, and that's totally fine in a pinball game, but for a roguelike where I wanna constantly be doing something, it did start to weigh on me a little bit. I think it's a little rough around the edges, although for some of you that may be the charm of it. To me, I think the idea of Runix is just slightly better than the gameplay of it. I really wanted to love it, and I just liked it. I don't know how much I'll be launching Runix in the future, but I'm not upset I played it, and yeah, like I said, I had a good time in the moment. Just when I look at it compared to the rest of my library, maybe I'm a little less excited. Echoes of Mystralia. One of my friends sent this to me. A spell crafting game. So thematically, I suppose it fits in with some of these other ones now. Let's see what's up with this one. Okay, only one option really here to do, which is adventure. I'm trying today. I'm really trying today. I will watch a cutscene per game, maybe. Don't hold me to that. All right, we got Sephiroth. I don't know what he's doing.
I can't do it.
Okay, well, seems like he doesn't either. Okay, in the world now. Looks like you can dash around. It's isometric controls here. We got Kirby looking at the ending of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I just pressed the button and opened up a menu. This is the Watcher's Heart. You have your spells and you equip them with memories. You can swap around. Okay. Enemies spawning in. Let's see what my spells do. I have this little boomerang, and then I have a lightning move as my basic attacks here. Can I control when this boomerang comes back by clicking? Looks kind of like I can. So if I get close, maybe I deal more damage if I click pretty quickly. Already this first room, they're sending a lot out at me. And getting my first upgrade. Furious Outburst. Maybe it's not an upgrade. Maybe it's a different type of spell. Cast fireballs in random directions. Applies burn. So now that I've channeled my first memory, I can add additional effects to the spell or other triggers they're attached to. So you can do like a chain reaction. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this on my primary. So it looks like I can have up to 5 nodes here, and this one costs 3. So now if I use my primary, it's gonna send out a bunch of fireballs. Okay, within the first few seconds here, we've got something pretty interesting. But because this is a boomerang, I think it's actually gonna activate twice. Yeah, once on the initial and once on the return. That's pretty good. I feel like they knew what they were doing. You can't give someone a boomerang as your first attack and expect them not to enjoy it. Let's see what other spell is in store for me here. Leaves a trail of lightning that lasts 1 second and applies 10 static. Oh, so the order here matters too, about where things go. So if I put this right here, is that gonna make all of these firebolts have a lightning trail now? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, look at all that damage here, and I can just dash away. I can use my close range lightning bolt in case they get too close. I'm getting all these different triggers of this thing. Oh, this is excellent. This is excellent. Okay, I have one more slot available on my mouse one. I just want to see if I have this back and forth modifier feeding into the fire. Is it gonna make more fireballs? Oh yes it is, and that makes even more lightning trails. Okay, we got some story going on here. Who is this? Lucienne, you're supposed to stay at the temple. Okay, don't worry about me. This is interesting because I feel like they're gonna have to make enemies tanky and make enemies powerful in order for you to feel like your spells are doing a lot, like your different combinations are working together, you know what I'm saying? So I wonder how things are gonna work as enemies get more and more challenging, because I can anticipate being worried that there's like big bullet sponges or something like that. Let's see. Right now I think I'm fighting my friend who has been lost to the darkness or whatever. A lot of HP on Obak. Let me see if I can just get him stuck in one of these lightning trails. Oops, took some damage there. Oh, okay, I didn't realize he was doing that. Oh, I might lose. That's embarrassing. Not on the first like big enemy. You can be nice to me. You can be nice to me. You can be nice to me. All right. Okay, that's... How many of these types of games have I played? I guess, like, technically 2. Played Hades. I played Killbeat in a previous installation of this series. In any case, let's get some upgrades. Materials, it looks like. And a map icon for me to continue traversing. Oh, boy. This looks like a big game. Okay, so this is the map. And you can make it like a 2.5D type of thing to eventually get to the castle. I like this. Rare relic, unreachable. Rare memory, unreachable. Let's go for a rare relic, I suppose? Sure. I might lose, like, really quickly here. I did a good job of not getting hit up until that boss, and then everything went out the window. We got some ranged enemies now. They're doing these fire attacks, so maybe I want to make sure that I keep my distance. I don't know if the rain has additional lightning effects. That would be interesting. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, okay, let's see. Triggers on hit. Cast an electric projectile, and it costs 3. I'll try it. I could add that on here to my right click, which I've like not been using at all, but maybe now that I hit people with my right click, it'll be better. All right, let's see what happens here. I can engage in the ritual, level 1 something, minus 20% heart. I have 21%. Sure. Cast thunder strikes that deal 40% damage, apply 20 static, rare modifier. I like rare. Let's make my lightning like full static. All my static upgrades I can put on this lightning. Except for you, I guess. Okay, well, I can't do it again. That's unfortunate. How do I heal in this game? This is what I'm wondering. Is this a healing icon? Looks kind of like a healing icon. Oh, those are enemies. Oh, those are enemies, like, right away. Oh, they are, like, charging me. Oh, that's excellent. So, what if I am about to die? What if I made this way, way harder for myself for no reason? Can I heal? Can I heal? What is this? It was materials. I'm a little worried. Welcome to our greenhouse. Apologies for his reaction. We've all been tense since the sky turned purple. Ah, so we got purple rain in this game. We got black rain in Dive or Die. I feel like the Prince Estate might have a bone to pick with you here, though. All right, I am broke by $1. You're telling me there's no way I can't earn $1 in this area. That's a little rough. It's unusual for me to play a roguelike I'd never seen before and see so much voice acting. It's cool, actually. It's funny that I don't know what's going on when I skip everything, but you know, that's... it's just how I play things, I suppose. Should I change? Yeah, probably. I'm a little overwhelmed by the spell menu, to be frank, but maybe I just have to understand how things work better. This has a big skull on it, and I have 1 HP. Let's try it, though. Oh, they're starting to get shields, and they're starting to get a lot stronger, actually. Still at 1 HP. Let's see if I can make it through. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, sometimes, what are my attacks and what are the enemy's attacks, so I'm just gonna keep moving constantly. Made it through another room. I can channel something here, and entering another combat right away. I don't love spawning right next to the enemy. It's a little scary. I would explain to you, like, what my loadout is doing right now, but I'll be honest, I don't know either. So I think I'm just alternating right click and left click, and that's doing a lot of static damage based on how much static damage I have. That's my best guess. Somehow still alive as well. They really do spawn the enemies, like, right on you as you get into this game. It's scary. My right click is pretty powerful, because now it's just, like, deflecting. It's pushing enemies back. It's applying more static, but it has a limited charge, so that's why I gotta alternate between my right and left here, I think, now. Doing well so far, though. I would love a heal. This is fully self-inflicted, I recognize, but... Oh! I died to the map. Of all things! Alright, well, we try again. What the hell? A lot of style in this game, a lot of flair. Let me get back to where I was. I'll cut ahead super quick, and I'll actually take this run a little seriously. Alright, I've pretty much made it to the next area. There's a bunch of different types of enemies now I'm seeing for the first time. If you can't tell, I shoot out a bunch with my normal attack now. Ow, I took a lot of damage there. It's like these guys can only take damage when they're actually attacking, which is interesting. I'll show you my spells in a second, since I live here. There we go. So I have +2 spawn count that applies burn, and then I have +2 spawn count that casts them consecutively, and then I have more burn stuff here. I guess I can make it so it adds frost damage too. Why not? Let's see what else is in store for me. A relic. When dying, foes transfer all status effects to nearest foes. That's actually so good because I have so many status effects. Okay. I might lose right away though, but I think I deal a lot of damage, which is nice. So it looks like the chill will like freeze enemies. Oh, I'm like stuck in the corner here. And then the burn will do damage over time, I'm guessing. I'll be honest, I haven't really read anything, but that's okay. I have a 5x boomerang. I feel like that's really the main thing that I needed to know. Oh, I just got hit by something. I didn't even see it was there. Down to 3 HP. That's not good. Is there anything that like adds a heal? Rolling boulder. Orbit movement. Let me try orbit movement. I can combine these so that I can bring this in. What is orbit movement? Oh, interesting. Can I add that to the other one? Ooh! The modifiers apply to a lot of different things. Okay, so I didn't think that was going to work on my mouse too. Let's try this. Maybe this is throwing. Maybe I actually need the range because I only have 8 HP, but well, I'm making it to Theracon, which looks like the last little bit on this map here. I deal a lot of damage with my stuff now, but I have to be like close up against the enemy. I don't know if this is a good idea. We'll try it though. We'll try it. Okay, fighting against a big tree monster, just like Kirby, the first big boss. Theracon. Oh, damn. All right. I'm worried about my abilities here. I think I gotta trade some things in. To be honest, I don't love it. I don't love it. It's good in the damage department, not so good in the damage mitigation department, I'll be honest with you. Let me just swap this out here. I feel like having the range is going to be important against a boss. It's invulnerable right now. Okay, it's in a boss phase. Maybe I gotta kill all of its friends first. I feel like I'm avoiding 10 billion different things at the same time. My damage output at least is quite good. It's consistent, it's consistent, it's consistent. And these little bees that it's sending out at me, I don't actually have to worry about because I have so many different projectiles I can knock them out. It's immune once again, but maybe I can add on stacks. Oh, that was scary. I was gonna say add on stacks in between phases, but maybe I want to chill on that for a second. It's eating up a lot of the map here. That's really close. That was really close. Okay, first boss, big boss, down, hitless I think. So, you know, if I had made it this far, the 1 HP wouldn't have mattered. Their mind was taken over, it appears. And we keep going. Do I get a legendary boon now? Let's see. Oh, I get the legendary boon that ends the game. Had I not just taken that minus 20% health, I probably would have been fine the first time, but that's alright. Looks like there's meta progression upgrades here as well, I'm guessing. Oh, yeah, there is. Alright, well, that would have made things a lot easier. Different upgrades I got here. Seems like there's also different power-ups that you can unlock in the demo, 2 more starting abilities to branch off of. It seems like this game has quite a bit to uncover, especially when there's all these different elemental effects and then synergies based on the elemental effects. I feel pretty good with those couple runs, though. I mean, maybe I feel pretty good with one of them. Echoes of Mystralia. Oh, maybe I should have listened to a cutscene. This was an interesting one. I think it's got to be one of the most polished games I have played in the entirety of the series thus far. But strangely, it didn't hook me as much as I thought it would after the initial 5-ish minutes. I'm gonna put it as a tentative A tier. It's pretty cool. And I think conceptually this idea of all the different modifiers that change your basic attack is super interesting. So for me, it's a matter of if that experience is different enough and if those different spells can deliver on how good of an idea it is. If you're also into roguelikes that have a more robust story, this is probably worth your time, at least the demo. But to me, that's not much of a pull, so I ended up, as you saw, pretty much skipping everything. Minute-to-minute gameplay, I feel like, was weaker than something like Hades, which I think will probably be its main point of comparison. But then again, I've barely scratched the surface, so only time will tell. My infamous dungeon. Be evil, build your own dungeon, grow your empire. It's like a tower defense BTD6, and then you dungeon craft too? I have never played anything like this. Let's try it. Here we go. So I start with a floor plan. I can add what looks to be a monstrous pathway. Okay. Then I can add a railroad, and then I think this is probably the exit, if I had to guess. I'll put my heart all the way in the exit, furthest point away. How much money do I have? I have $300. Got a little dragon eye right here. Couple were pups maybe. They get damage bonus if they're near each other. I didn't even see that. And I honestly have enough money to put everything. So I am the villain. The heroes are preparing to enter my dungeon, it seems. Am I fragging out? Let's try and attack my little pups. Okay, hero down. this is kind of fascinating. Alright, I will take all the loot. I've unlocked another werepup. I've unlocked another dragon spark. Maybe I should have made this layout a little different. Let's go next wave. It's like turn-based combat. So this hero attacks one time, and then each of my guys attack one time. And then I get XP dependent on how successful the fight was. If I survive, I gain XP. And if I don't, obviously, my units will die. You can see their HP in the top left here. Oh god, this guy has a lot of HP. Just barely. Just barely. Okay. Oh my goodness, wait, I can move this whole thing here? Can I move? Oh, I can move the units too? Wait a second. Figuring it out on the fly. That's alright. This guy has, what, 4 HP? The mage, useless. Alright, a couple more dragons, and here we go. The pick 3 classic. Mana chamber, kitchen, or gold mine. Let's get some gold. I feel like gold is always good to get. Whispers of a dark dungeon creep across the land. Okay, overworld tutorial. Looks like I'm playing Catan in the middle of a roguelike tower defense game. Interesting. I'm down for that. I'll add a skeleton to the deck. And I have unlocked a floor plan. This is the gold room. Okay, so I'll put the gold room right at the start so that I can generate gold. Then this will turn. I have that bend, which allows me to put the heart all the way at the end here, and then I can move all the dogs into the gold room, put some gold ore near everybody, and put a little skeleton guy here. Okay, this is editing egg interjecting for a second here. I apologize. My commentary throughout my infamous dungeon was really not that good. I was struggling to figure out what was going on a little bit, and I think I was just watching things happen in complete silence. So maybe against my better judgment, I'm just gonna cut ahead a little bit here to some important events. I discovered that you can combine the different creatures you get to level them up, give a big boost of experience. I'll level up this first dragon. That's gonna be even better, check it out. Level up the first werewolf again. I just wanna keep track of the ones that I'm actually buffing. I unlocked more and more rooms. I started creating these crusher rooms, I call them, with 5 different units all attacking at the same time. I don't know if these enemies are gonna stand like a single chance. I knock them out in 1 hit before they even get anywhere, as the waves continued getting more and more difficult. All the while, my dungeon kept expanding, more rooms as I progressed through the waves, and unlocking certain things like an experience bench or a healing bench, which doesn't attack the enemies, but it does give buffs to your units. Of course, at the cost of using up a very valuable space on the map. The game also started introducing a couple different types of enemies, like the rogue, which will skip a number of your units, and in a similar vein, the paladins, which have a big shield that can tank a number of hits before actually taking damage. So I found it was probably smarter to add some fodder to the beginning so my crusher rooms wouldn't get skipped. There was also this mana meter, which I just didn't understand, something that's probably 100% my fault. And there were a bunch of buffs that I could have given my units that required mana, but because I didn't have any, it didn't do anything. In any case, after around 40-ish minutes, I had started reaching the final stages, and I'll let the rest speak for itself. Beware the throne. The final assault squad prepares to enter your dungeon. Alright, another big rearrangement that took a little while. Let's just see how this plays out. So I have this initial room, it's pretty weak, but it's fine in case they get skipped. The crusher room comes much later now, which I don't know if is good, because they kind of just kill all my early units, but I feel like that'll help me with the final boss at least. Maybe this whole rearrangement was a mistake, but I already did it. I took like 10 minutes to do it, so I don't want to redo it. And everything here just exists to stall. Until Saint Million, the Hero King, has 14,000 HP. Huh. To give you some context, that's about 7 times the amount of HP as every enemy up to this point. That was a very quick difficulty spike. Like, within 1 round. You didn't miss anything. The Sword Saint has 12,000 HP right before it. Okay, so I might not even make it to the final boss. Okay, my whole bridge area is dead. That's excellent. My werewolf is dead too. This guy just keeps fighting. Oh no. Oh, it's over. It's so over. I did the best I could. Just barely, not even making it past the Sword Saint, I think. Well, at least there's that. What about the Star Scribe with 6,000 HP? Yeah, I guess not. I guess not. Well, I am told to refine my strategy, beat the Hero King, evil will prevail. I gain 600 infamy. Use your infamy to unlock permanent upgrades. I feel like there's definitely things I could have done better. Although maybe they just want me to play more so that I'm more powerful for the next run. Okay, well, what happened to my voice there? That was my infamous dungeon. The heroes did indeed have plot armor this time. I'm not quite sure what to say here. I'm probably gonna end up cutting out a lot. You'll likely only see the first few rounds and then the last round. My experience with the tower defense genre is basically only 2 types of games. We've got Bloons Tower Defense 5, which I poured like a gazillion hours into, and then me as a little kid looking up tower defense flash game on andcon.com, hoping to find something good, and repeatedly failing. So I'm definitely not an expert here. Unfortunately, what I found the coolest about my infamous dungeon, which is the dungeon building, is also the thing that I ended up in the gameplay enjoying the least. For some reason, it really just did not click with me, and I fully recognize that that just might be me, as that's something that I've not looked for in games previously. It's not something I've really experienced in games previously, so it may very well be that the genre has a bit of a mismatch with me. It's a little bit unfair perhaps to y'all that you didn't see as much of it to give it this rating, but I will be placing this in the F tier for me. If there is more of a symbiosis of you, the genre, the art style, the aesthetic of it all, then there's no harm in giving it a try. I ended up with a lot of decision fatigue and things ended up being actually quite tedious, which is the opposite of what I expected. However, that is an expectation that's formed without much backing, so those of you that have more experience in this genre, maybe y'all can chime in. Okay, I've done something sitting back a little. Let's try something with more action. How about Project Melee Only. I'll be honest, this one got me on the name alone. It looks kind of similar to Swamp Keeper, but it has like cutscenes and different stages, and like the name implies, instead of using a bow and arrow, it's melee only. I saw you can reflect some bullets. Let's try it. Okay, let's just begin. I'm level 1 here. I got the BIOS. Very stylistically strong. I feel like that's been the trend for every single one of these games so far. Starting off with a cutscene, they ask, why do I exist? I don't really know what I'm in for here. Scary. Okay, my first choice of the game here. You're about to reprogram yourself. This action is highly illegal and irreversible. Remove limitations anyway. I'm in. It's the only thing with color in this world. Let me click remove. So the basic story that I've gotten here is that you're getting a summary from someone that has skipped every line of dialogue. We're like demons, and we have to, and like we have, oh my god, I'm already dying. We have like a job to kill humans and steal their souls. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. And then my friends are like, I don't want to do that. And then they did not make it. Let me tell you that much. Seems like the basic movement here. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose right away. I'm trying to understand the controls. I have a dash on a short cooldown. Apparently I just realized I thought it wasn't on cooldown. Okay, that might be the shortest I have ever lasted in the game. That's my bad. You know what? That's my bad. I thought I was gonna be able to reflect their bullets. I'm gonna be honest with you. That might be an upgrade later on. You know what this kind of reminds me of? I don't know if it's like a good or a bad thing, but it's like the Wii tanks. You gotta make your way through, take as little hits as possible. I'm doing pitiful damage right now. And then you have these corridors where you gotta evade and bait the enemy attacks. Oh my god, I just got destroyed. Okay. Well, got hit with the Undertale ending right there. I guess we try again. I am leveling up though. Maybe I'm not supposed to do so well right away. I mean, probably better than this though. It's a little embarrassing. I am looking at the top right there though, and it seems like I have a limited amount of energy, and anytime I do an action, even using my weapon here, it uses up that energy. So it does seem like you're not actually supposed to be able to survive all the way through, and you have to progress differently. I'm a little more focused now. Let's see if I can do this without getting hit. I guess twice. I already got hit once. Oh, I can upgrade here. Oh, I didn't even realize. It costs kilobytes to upgrade, but I have megabytes. Interesting. I can also increase my damage. I can get the bullet deflection. Yes, this is what got me to install. I can get more energy with energy power cores, it looks like. Okay, let's see how much better this is now. I want to deflect their bullets. Okay, yep. I am running out of energy for the first time here. I see the importance of upgrading that. Okay, I think maybe it's not entirely my fault. It does seem like a lot of the game is about you having to upgrade yourself consistently. All right, I'll do some farming and I will check back with y'all once I get a little bit more powerful here. You can see I'm already doing way more damage per slash, and that's making a crazy amount of difference, but I think I will probably need more. All right, we're making it to stage 5 here. We're gonna see I'm a lot stronger than I was before. My dash now, by the way, is invincible, which I didn't realize it wasn't before. I'm dealing like 18 times the amount of damage I was before, and I think I've come to the realization that even though, just like last video with Loot Frog, where I found the game through the Roguelike demos tab on Steam, this is far more of an incremental game, I would say, than a roguelike. It's not a bad thing, but it's funny that this is happening twice in a row now. Looks like I'm about to run out of energy here, so I might as well, yep, just go back to the title screen and we'll see how many more upgrades I can get now. Okay, I am 38 minutes in. I just realized I can click on the top left here, the BIOS, and increase my default stats. I have 75 left. That's funny. Okay, I put everything into attack, and then I guess 1 in HP. That should make things a little bit easier here. How much damage do I do now? Okay. Alright, I'm level 19. I've maxed out my RAM for this level. I'm close to my max CPU usage for this level as well. It's been 51 minutes. Let's just see if we can win this time. Had I realized you could just increase your power with the levels, this would have gone by 100 times faster, but that is totally fine. You can see I'm doing a lot of damage now. 85 base, and then my crit makes that even higher. I also deal 100%. Okay, that's my bad. Of the damage on my deflex. I was sort of just waiting for them to attack me there. My reaction time was not quite it. That's totally fine. I also have an invulnerable dash. I don't know if I mentioned that. I have a shield now, which is kind of redundant because I can deflect projectiles here. My sword is also ginormous, so I can hit them from all the way back there. I have a percentage on lifesteal. I have a percentage on crit. I also have a unique dash strike that launches an additional hit. There's some other abilities I would have wanted to unlock, like the sword throw, but the amount that I would have had to play just to get that would have been 5 times longer than I am doing now. So maybe we'll hold off on that. I can show you the upgrade screen later. I think I'm strong enough to beat the boss right now. I feel like I can make it. I believe it's stage 10 if I had to guess. You can see right there the power of the dash strike, and as I'm being surrounded here, this is where Project Melee truly thrives. Those moments of just being bombarded by bullets and you're able to deflect them all, you turn around and you're able to extend the animation of your sword, which I find pretty interesting. At least I think that's what's happening. I could be placeboing myself right there. That dash strike is actually really powerful. Reducing the cooldown on my dash seems like a priority next time as well. But look at that, turning around so I could get that bullet behind me. It felt like I was doing an extended catch in baseball or something like that. Maybe I was going for a behind the back volley in tennis. Satisfying maneuver nonetheless, and I do really like that dash strike. I just got it. Here we go. Looks like we got a cutscene for stage 10 and straight into the boss fight. Okay, I can deflect their projectiles. I was wondering if the boss maybe would have something different. They're moving quite quick, a little hard to catch here. The shield could also be useful. Gotta make sure my energy is on point. This dash eats up a lot of energy. They're also dealing 10 damage per attack, but luckily I have a 10 HP heal, so it's as if nothing just happened there. Half HP now. My energy is going down. They're doing a good job of evading me. It's interesting movement here. Really just going into the corner. The optimal strategy for me is probably just to sit here and deflect, but that is not the most engaging, so I'm gonna try to fight them. Although I can only take 2 more hits here. Might be forced to do this deflect. Oh, they changed up their attack pattern. Okay. Did not expect that, to be honest with you. Try to get in close. I don't know if I'm able to, though. 1 more hit should do it. There we go. I didn't want to have to resort to deflecting, but it seems like that's what the game wanted me to do there. Maybe if I was a little bit better, I would have been okay. And now I have a choice. I can kill, I can spare. This whole game has been talking about the morality of your main character. They don't want to kill humans. They want to escape the cycle of bloodlust. So I think we should kill. A lot of damage right here. And what is happening? Decrypting. Uh-oh. Looking like my PC for a second there. Who is that? Please don't go. I think it's memories from my past life. This is almost the end of the demo. You can still play and reach stages higher than 10. It doesn't save story decisions. You need to restart the game to experience the cutscenes again. Understood. Okay, that was Project Melee only. Probably will be among the shortest sections here just because it was incremental. I spent most of my time just getting these upgrades here. I can show you what I was talking about with this sword throw. Apparently you can throw it, you can pick it up and it does a special attack, or you can press the button again and teleport to it, but that takes 25 gigahertz, and this whole time I've built up 4, so perhaps for another time. I'll hit the power button. Okay, making me feel bad about it. All right. I feel like Project Melee only for me, it's a little bit hard to rank. I think compared to maybe some of these other games that I'm playing in this session here, it seems to be pretty early in development. For example, there are only 2 types of enemies, I guess 3 if you count the boss, in a type of combat game that does really rely on having different types of attacks to avoid. And then if I'm being really nitpicky, there's small things like the scene transitions between stages and the stagger that can happen if you get hit by multiple shots at the same time. It's like rather than taking 2 damage, you end up taking 20 damage just because your character gets stun locked. Those feel like things that will be ironed out over time. So it's a little bit hard to gauge. The reason I bring that up is because the moment-to-moment experience then feels quite repetitive. I know that's part of the incremental genre, part of the satisfaction of it, is experiencing the same things but on a completely different power level, something that you struggled to defeat before, something that you struggled to even make a dent in before. Now, over time, over your effort becomes easy. Feeling like you're weak, but then developing the strength over time. It is a good feeling. However, I think that needs to be supplemented with a little bit more to sink your teeth into. I'll put it solidly in the B tier. This is the type of game that I'm excited to see what it becomes. I don't think I'm going to launch it again until there's an update, but it has the bones of something that is extremely fun. Just the bullet deflection mechanic on its own is a huge selling point of the game. Honestly, it is the selling point of the game for me. So figuring out how to implement that further, maybe making it a little bit more complex as you increase the stages, that could potentially really hook me. Then again, I'm a little weird, as you've probably seen already in this video. The things that I like aren't necessarily what everyone likes, so it's not like I'm trying to give backseat advice here. Regardless, it was kind of cool to have this comparison between a ranged top-down game and a melee-focused top-down game. I'm glad I played it, but let's move on to... I was just scrolling through unreleased roguelikes and I saw this one, Guildrun. I think last time I did one of these, I mentioned that I really liked Super Auto Pets. I wanted to see if there were more auto battler like roguelikes. How many dudes is an auto battler roguelike that I really haven't seen very many of in the genre? And it seems like my request has been submitted. Let's try this one out. Okay, I just completed my first run of Guildrun. I lost a little early, I'll be honest with you. I kind of had no idea what was going on. So let's try this here. I have a few characters to pick from. Let me try Kai, a warrior shield. Last run I did, it was like a full crit build. And then if I didn't crit, I just lost. So that was tough. Let me try something a little more basic now. This is an auto battler. So you put down your units, they will fight for you, you'll earn some money, and once the battle is over, you go into the shop, and this is really where the roguelike element comes into play. You have a bunch of different things you can buy. It's a little overwhelming, all of the different stats on the screen. You see all these different types of effects. So let me just do the most basic thing, and I will buy an upgrade for the guy that I just got and make him just a little bit better. I like this idea of giving him the tank class and more defense. That way I have a warrior and I have a tank, and if I see something that's like, oh, buff a tank, or I see something that's like, oh, buff a warrior, both of them can apply to him. And then otherwise, maybe I should buy a second unit here. I don't know like what synergizes well with a tank warrior. You know what? Let me just get extra HP. If he's already a tank, I'll buy this item, and then you drag and drop that to one of these 3 slots. Let's see how I fare here. I can get a gift for my newly formed guild, and that will be a shard starter kit where I get extra money, an item starter kit where things cost less, or a permanent buff to a hero. I feel like getting more money is good. I probably should have bought the other character because it said I get extra money per surviving hero, but that's okay. I'll do it this next fight. So I can place my units on my half of this board in these hexagonal little icons here, and then the enemies are on the other side. So I'm just gonna put my guy right here. We'll see how much damage he's dealing. 65 per hit, 130 it looks like if it's a crit. Maybe that's every other hit. I don't know exactly how that works. And then I have a mana bar at the bottom, and when that fills up, I do my special move that you saw, which was a big attack that also gives me a shield. Looks good to me. Let me see about increasing my ranks. A B tier. Okay. I mean, I don't know who's good. I don't know who's not, but I see a high tier. I buy a B tier. Arya. She is a mage mystic with some elemental power bonuses. Let's move on. Let's see how well she does. I can either go to the Void Beast or the Abandoned Camp. Get a special item or relic which pays off in the future. Yeah, that sounds good. The Abandoned Camp, I can get a Patient Ring, a Burn Accumulator, or a Frost Accumulator. Looks like Arya does burn and frost damage, slightly more burn. Let me do the burn one. That'll help generate my econ, I think, and let's see how I do in combat now. I have this ranged character in the back. I have a tank in the front. It seems like I already have a pretty decent synergy. Huge attack there from all of my mana. This game flows very well. Like, they throw a lot of information at you, and I am not the smartest individual, as you have undoubtedly seen by now. But it's not that hard to understand, at least in this early stage. Arya kind of getting mogged right now. Let me see if I can get some buffs specific for my characters. Shop rerolls costing less sounds pretty good. I can buy that, and I also have enough room to buy this hourglass, which looks like it is specific for Arya. It's gonna make her magic attacks better. And let's proceed. Regular encounter, challenge encounter. You know what I'm doing. I guess I should have gotten another character for my party too. It's probably good to just get 3 and then keep going. I don't know the exact strat there, but I feel like my guy is super healthy. Not risk of dying anytime soon. I have this massive shield, and this is the challenge room down. Barely any damage taken. Look at all this damage dealt here. All this tanking. Wonderful. Okay, poison amplifier. Whenever a hero inflicts poison, inflict more. I don't think I do any poison. Or I have this frost one, and I do a lot of frost with Arya. So it looks like I'm really building towards these elemental things. This will apply to everyone. That sounds good to me. I can gain magic per 8 shards generated. So if I have things that generate money, that could be great. I don't really think I do, but I guess I'll just buy it. It has a big icon and it said sale. And I can now reroll the shop for free. I'm gonna buy this Frost Mage Sal, just so I have more frost synergies. And I'm gonna freeze the shop here. It looks like that freezes the entire shop, which I actually didn't know. Because I do want this frost relic. I'm going all in on frost. I have a tank. Let's go all in on frost damage. I have no idea what these do. This one says epic. I'll buy it. Sure. All right, I have to beat this room to get that item. I'm gonna put this guy up front as per usual. These two are in the back. because they're mages. And hopefully my mana generation is good enough. I can get this big shield before the enemies do a bunch of damage to me. Oh yeah, we are chilling big time. This is going so much better than the first run I did. Maybe because I'm actually reading the description of what the attacks do and creating a synergy. That might be part of it, but if you can't tell what's going on, it's probably okay, because, you know, this is new. I don't super know what's going on either. But this relic seems really good. After 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and 45 seconds, enemies receive damage equal to 5 times the frost. And I'm just building up frost with both of them. I can also make Kai stronger with the accuracy contract. We'll drag that over to his inventory. I do want this stall 4 times. It's going to make it so this frost catalyst happens faster, which I think is probably good. Sure, let's buy it. Let's buy it and proceed. We're almost to the boss here. Just 1 rest site. And this is pretty much how far I got in the previous run. So let's see what the best thing to do here. I can rank up Sal, although I don't know how committed I am. Or I can retrain one of their upgrades. I don't know if that means I'm just exchanging something. I feel like it's probably not that good. So I guess I'm just ranking up. I like the abilities I currently have. Okay, let's see what else. I see Frost. I click Frost. We try it. I now have a warrior, mage warrior as well. Wonderful. Seems like leveling up is actually insane. That's how you get all of your different synergies. Let's put you here and we'll fight this 13,000 HP boss. I think I'm actually going to be totally fine. I deal a lot of damage over time. That beam is just going to deal more damage based on the frost. This just activated, which took a chunk of HP out of the enemy. And let's see it one more time here. It's about to activate. Yeah, I'm just cleaning house. I have 0 risk of dying. Perfect. $84. All right, now I believe we see the rare shop. Yes, we do. Okay, so I cannot freeze anything here, but there are some really, really strong items for defeating the boss. There's a legendary item, Godspeed Ascension Engine. For 1 second, heroes gain 150% stats. I can make the stall ability 6 seconds sooner. How much money do I have? I have 92. Okay, I definitely want to upgrade Kai. He is my goat. Okay, so Kai does bonus damage equal to his shields. So what if I do a 2000 HP shield for all my warriors? This is an idea that I like. We'll try it. I also want to be able to increase my team size so I can have 4 people on a team. That's going to cost 45 because this is on the quest and I can't do that. Let me try that. And do I buy someone right now or do I buy an item? Let me just buy a character here. I'll buy Tilly, another warrior, so they get the buff that I just got. Welcome to the team. I feel like I've got a solid backline. I've got a solid front line. Let's see how much better I am now that I got these different upgrades. I have a starting shield for all of my warrior tiers, and then I just have you in the back just chilling. All right, a lot is happening right now. You can barely tell, honestly. It's very satisfying, though, just to see this all come together. Kai is really doing the most right now. Starting mana and additional magic. I feel like I can give that to you. I forgot that I had this. Extra mana regen. We'll give that to the giant beam. I guess I can buy this. I can also reroll the shop for free, which is awesome. And A tier just chilling in the shop. I'm okay. Let me get more max HP and more attack from burn, because Arya is also doing burn. There's a lot of decisions. I'm a little worried about getting decision fatigue, although maybe it's just because I don't know what is what. I have to read through everything. More defense and more crit when shielded after I apply 15,000 shields over time also just seems insane because I'm doing all this shield synergy. All right, let's see how I fare in this next combat here. Quite a number away from the boss, so I do want to get more powerful. It's the Frost Dragon. Maybe it's like immune to frost stuff. I didn't realize they have a teleporting enemy in the back that's taken out my backline. That's pretty bad, because that means all the progress on the burn is just gone. Okay, and you can see how much longer this fight takes when I don't have Arya in the back. I gotta watch out for those teleporting enemies. That's tough. And looks like they just respawn at the end of combat. I wasn't sure what would happen there. I can buff up Sal now, so I guess I am sticking with Sal. Let's make you A tier, and after stall 20, inflict 15 frost on all enemies. I think that's more frequent than this, because I need to full charge my mana to deal 10, or I just need to wait 17 seconds. So let's do that. We'll do a quick reroll, and why don't I get this Spellblade? Oh, I can't afford it. Okay. I'll get the Spellblade next round for Kai. That way he's dealing even more damage. Pretty good, pretty good. Challenge encounter, of course, you gotta take the challenge encounter. And I don't know if we got any teleporters. Let's see. Jump to the lowest health enemy, then deal damage to it. Jump to the enemy backline, landing on the hex opposite the lizard's starting position. Okay, so you really do actually have to think about your arrangement here. I guess maybe I can move this guy back. I can move my fighters to the very back and then they'll teleport to them. Let's see if that's how that works. If it doesn't, maybe I lose. We're finding out together here. I think that worked. I think it worked. There's a lot of particles on my screen, to be honest with you. But at least Arya lasted longer this time, so we're good. Just getting sniped from these enemies from afar. Oh well. I don't think Kai is going to die. He has the big shield move. Oh god, wait, this thing is tanky. Oh, I should not have done the challenge room. Okay, my bad. And you wonder why I lost last time. So now that I lost the battle, I've lost my emergency rewind, which eats into my econ and is also my shield. So if I lose one more combat, I just lose this entire run. Maybe I gotta focus a little more on defense for people that aren't Kai. More HP for the first 8 seconds sounds pretty good. I'll do one more reroll here. Just kidding, I'll do another one. Ooh, a buff for Arya. Okay, I will 100% take that. Make her rank A. More shields at the start and more money. That could be good. Or burn damage on everyone after 20 seconds. Let's do more damage. I feel like I need more damage. And I don't have that much money, so let me just buy a bunch of stuff. I'm a little concerned now. Heroes have minus 50% defense. Oh, that's interesting. That's quite interesting to me. Is this not the exact same room that I just lost in? Well, if they're gonna teleport to the opposite squares, why don't I put you here, you here, you here, and then you in front. Is this a better layout? I don't know how this teleporting works. This thing has 8,000 HP while I'm getting sniped. We'll try it. We'll try it. I feel like I might be losing right here, seeing as I have minus 50% defense. Okay. I forgot I deal damage based off shields. Look how much shield I have. Never mind, we're good. That was way better. That was so much better. I'm learning. I'm learning. Say what you will, but at least I didn't lose twice in a row. Okay, win a combat with 2 heroes in your reserves. Heroes in the reserves permanently gain stats. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Or whenever a mage auto attacks, they deal bonus damage to their target based on magic. How many mages do I have? I have 2 mages. Let's try it. I just gotta keep those mages alive. S tier. Hold on a second. How am I not gonna buy an S tier? S tier Frost. Welcome to the team. I have no idea what Karsu does, but goodbye, Tilly. I can now craft a banner for my guild. Ooh, what is this? This is by far the furthest I've made it, so I don't know what's going on. I can gain a tank relic, a mage relic, or a warrior relic. I have 2 mages. I have 1 tank and warrior. Let's gain a mage relic. Whenever their mana is full and they use their special ability, they inflict burn equal to 100% of the mana, or frost equal to 66% of the mana. I think frost I'm scaling with more. Let's do frost. Okay, that banner is interesting. It's like, it seems like something that rewards you for going into a certain build or allows you to make a different type of build. This is the new person, so I'm gonna put her all the way here because this thing said it's gonna pull the furthest enemy. Is it gonna work like I think it's gonna work? Who knows? Let's try it. Will I get pulled right at the battle start? Yes, I will. Okay, so this is the new character. I don't really care that much about them. I don't know what they do. I just want to deal a ton of damage and use all my shields before things go awry. Unfortunately, it is going to die. I don't know if... Oh, lived with a sliver of HP. Never mind. I got some extra money for it as well. Let me buy this epic item. More defense, more magic. At the start of combat, if the holder is alone in the back row, triple these items' stats. Okay, let's give that to you and make sure you're in the back row. That sounds really good too. Tanks gain 50 defense per enemy targeting them. Every 10 seconds, they taunt all enemies. Oh, so then everyone will target Kai. Okay. Defeat the Act 1 boss with a challenging twist. There are no penalties or a single combat. I have to try the hard one. I mean, let's just see how powerful I am. We're limit testing. Defeat the Hydra in one-on-one combat. Defeat within 15 seconds. Or defeat to get the duelist memento. I guess one-on-one combat. Kai can maybe survive that. Maybe this was a bad idea. Okay, let's see. 10% reduced stats. 26,000 HP. We'll see what I can do here. I'm doing like 90 per. So as long as my shield is outscaling the damage the enemy is dealing, then I'll be okay. But I don't think that's the case. Oh, it is almost certainly not the case. Okay, nice try. Oh well. Should have done the single combat. Should have known. Let me make sure this person is alone in the back row here, and we fight. I didn't realize they were also a ranged character. I thought they were a melee character, but yeah, they got a bow and arrow. So I have 3 ranged and 1 melee, it looks like. Yeah, I'm kind of fine with that. Let's get this taunting thing. And we're actually on the second to last combat before the boss here. Don't want to buff up Tilly. I guess I'll get this frost thing. I can't even afford it. All right, whatever. Let's just go. Campfire. I can train up a B rank or lower. I can choose a hero to retrain their upgrades. I feel like my upgrades are just good though. Let me get 10% basic stats for the boss. I feel like that's fine. All right, Big Frost Dragon. I don't know if it's like immune to frost. It's gonna deal frost damage at least. We'll put you in front, and then we're gonna make sure that you're in the back row alone. I don't. Maybe it does AOE damage. Maybe I want to have you like more separated out here. I don't know. Let's fight. Okay, I am dealing a bunch of damage pretty quick. Holy, I deal damage. Is this from this thing with all the frost? Wait a second. I'm like, why was I scared? I'm doing great. Victorious. All right. You defeated the demo boss. No! No, I wanted to keep playing. Endless mode is not what I truly wanted, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, endless mode looks to just be, like the name implies, a bunch of combats over and over and over again. Maybe there'll be some shops in between, but I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with the experience I had. I did wish there were more bosses. I could keep going, gotta keep getting more powerful. Make sure that you have the correct type of build for the correct type of enemy, more synergy, more S tiers, everything like that, but that's okay. It seems like a lot of the scaling here in Guildrun is based around long-term planning, all of these quests that you have to complete first, all the gold generation, everything like that. So I definitely would like to enjoy playing longer runs. There we go, ending off on endless mode. We can proceed. I presume we're just gonna go right back to the main menu. Indeed, first rift cleared. Okay, I'm unlocking a whole bunch of other stuff from it. Oh, okay, looks like there's quite a bit more in the demo. That was Guildrun. We're ending off on a pretty high note here. I'm hesitating to say S tier again. There's so many S tiers, which I feel like might devalue the S tier, but today's slew of games was actually just phenomenal, and it's making me very excited for the next year, and honestly for the next bunch of years. I feel like roguelikes are in a very, very good spot, and as always, I had an absolute blast trying a whole bunch of new games. That's the list. Hope you all enjoyed. Bye.